Okay. Previously on Dungeons and Dragons. Previously fucking what? It's been a month. Holy shit, goddamn.
It's been a fucking minute.
It's been a minute and so much happened, I don't even know where to begin.
There was a writer's strike, don't worry.
Oh, it's me. You guys fucked time. And you were attacked by Angles. Who killed Gleam. And beat the shit out of and possibly killed Andlif. You don't know.
Could be a lot of things.
They have a giant walking cathedral and are led by a actual speedster. It's a little unfortunate. In this moment's confusion, you met with a honestly incredibly honest witch who introduced you to their BFF forever that they have posters on the wall of, Kaelig. God, so much shit happened.
So much.
And the last survivor of a dying world, Elle, showed up.
Hello!
You guys were left in the absolute ruins of this little sort of like trading port. And you started using the box to get around. You eventually sort of landed on the upper sea again. And after sort of using Clink's connections, you boated back home to the island of Ren. There you narrowly avoided one of your friends being executed by being spooky as fuck. Elle was like, oh, I'll go hunt down this wizard for you. Found a giant cognito hazard tower with a talking door. Did not go inside and hunt the wizard. But now you know that's there. What do you mean, how do I know? I was there. I'm gone.
No, I said I needed help. I didn't say, what do you know? Fuck you.
Please. But you ended last session in the little hideaway that you've got in an old drain pipe sort of place. Plotting to overthrow the government.
When aren't we plotting to overthrow a government?
We do that a lot.
Good morning.
It's like average Tuesday, isn't it?
The day Atira's crew walked into your town was the most important day of your life, but to us, it was Tuesday.
But that's not where we're starting this session.
Oh?
Oh no.
Oh no. I'm having a flashback.
Andlif!
Why?
From you, I need a constitution save and also a will save.
Okay.
You're kind of going through the war right now.
No, where's my elf amulet at? There it is. Alright, elf amulet equipped. Alright. Well, gloriously, the constitution is a 1.
Oh, fantastic.
But the
you're
wisdom
still kind of stretched. Oh no. It's
is,
okay.
it's only an 11.
Okay. That's great news. You're gonna fail both these checks now. First things first, you can go ahead and mark an exhaustion point.
Okay.
Oh no.
I don't have any
Oh
place
god, no.
I'll note it.
But second thing second, you completely sort of like brain blank. Like, you've been nothing but hearing the sound of like the organ and just the warfare outside for hours. And then suddenly your brain just switches off, it feels like.
Okay.
And when you finally come back to it, you are face to face with the person who killed Glean, who is just sat cross-legged with you, and just finishes up saying, "That's very interesting. Thank you for sharing all of that with me." So I just have
What?
one more question before we keep up. This Van Haven, this home of your people, you said it was underwater?
Have you never? Yes. I'm. Have you never seen like a sea person before?
Oh, we don't have that where I am. Like, sea people and also the sea. Unless you count the frozen one, which I don't, or frozen fishing, which I don't, or seas of fire, which I don't, or seas of blood, which I don't. Anyway, I don't see any reason to nail you back against that wall, as long as you're not causing any problems. But you will be staying here.
You killed my best friend. What do you mean not causing problems?
Of course. I said I'd kill one of you, didn't I? It wouldn't be fair if I killed you now. After all, I still need your friend. Still sort of feel them out there. I need him to grow more strong. I need them to grow more strong so that they can pose a challenge to me. You understand?
Okay, kinda. So you're doing this whole rampage thing because you're bored. It's you and your little angel crew.
You know, can I let you in on a little secret?
What?
I have no idea what I'm doing. Honestly,
Oh god.
it was all supposed to be over. The world burned. Victory. Congratulations, we did it. Now, I don't know. It just keeps going.
Wait. You won?
Of course we won. Have you seen me?
No, but you said your world burned.
Uh-huh.
Far. So it's like your heaven or like celestial realm you came from, or what?
All of it. Top to bottom, the entire tower, the whole structure of reality. Burned, singed, washed away, gone, eviscerated. All because of the greatness of one single celestial. He's dead.
Oh.
And you know what sucks the most? This place? It's still got a hell, it's still got a heavens, it's still got the whole structure of reality to it. It's not even frozen over. What am I supposed to even fucking do about that? Do I burn this one as well? Do I rule this one? There aren't even any frost gods to go and hunt. What is this? I'm adjusting well.
Yeah. What do you do with all my blood? I feel like I'm dry.
Oh. I can smell a royal. I figured that might come in useful. And you were just telling me that it very much would. I'm sorry I had to do that, but I did root around in your mind a little.
That explains the migraine.
Oh no, that's probably the blood loss.
I'm kidnapped by the strongest, but also most nonsensical evil angel I even heard of.
Okay. But you do think
now,
that I'm the strongest.
How's that star healing that I gave you?
Huh. You know, you were the one who hurt me the most. Maybe I should invite you to join me. instead of killing you when the time comes.
Why would I ever do that?
I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean, why would you ever do? Because only the strong survive in the end. Are you stupid? Ugh. And he just like eventually he just sort of like seems to get bored and just like stand up. And he goes and just like starts talking with this other figure who's like wearing the same sort of like general robes as everyone else. This figure's fucking freaky to look at. They just have the head of a dog.
Oh.
And he's not bothering talking in like Celestial or anything. He's just like speaking in plain common, and he's just like, Amriel, you saw the tiefling, didn't you? The one who seemed to lead before. And this guy just nods, and he's just like, well, I could still heal the three of them out there. One here, two out there. They're not strong enough yet. Go hunt them. Now. And this guy just, like, he's not, he you can't really tell if a dog's face is scared or not, but he's certainly obedient and just immediately heads off.
Sword. Okay, sword. Blade? I'm in my head right now.
Here and present as always.
Okay, so I can't exactly summon you here. Try that, and that hurts. And I just fall back unconscious. I don't think these ones are going to let me die. You feel a connection with other magical weapons, right?
Of course.
Okay, and you said, you specifically pointed out that one dagger, the dagger that's now in Air's possession?
Of course. Yes.
I may not be able to summon you, but could you use what little, like, power I have left and just send a warning message? I don't know how it works. I don't know how the arsenal works.
That dagger, unfortunately, isn't sentient like us swords. However, your bird does have one who speaks. It does
The
not
staff?
speak well. No, the hidden sword.
Oh, the scary one.
It's probably
You know what,
for the best that you forgot it was there.
Yeah. It's a bit of a coward. But if you can send just like a warning or a message out that they're sending a dog-faced angel to attack.
I'll endeavor to do my best. Because at this point, it does seem like we don't have a choice.
Yeah.
With that, the tattoo on your arm just kind of like temporarily sort of like just kind of combusts almost. It just like flares up. Like people are just like looking at you as this happens, and for results, inconclusive, but something felt like it happened.
It's just a lot harder when you...
I'll go ahead. What was it?
No, you can continue.
I was just gonna say that, like, after that, immediately, like, this, like, Celestial who has no wings just comes over and sits back with you again. And he's just like, did I introduce myself, by the way?
No, not exactly.
I must have said it while you were still under the effects of the brain stuff. Listen, I'm Sabriel. These are the 777 remaining angels, and now demons. Do you want to spar?
What makes you think I'm in any condition to spar?
Ugh, true. Well, heal up and then fight me. And with that, in just like a zap of lightning, he just vanishes. Cut back to. It is like 4 a.m. in the morning. You guys are back in the sort of like little tunnel area. Captain Etira?
Present.
You suddenly wake up screaming as you feel a burning sensation scorched into the back of your hand.
I grab it and look at it.
There is just a mark on it. Can you speak Celestial?
Sure can't.
Well,
Do I see this?
I mean, you have just woke up screaming, and I'm gonna be honest, you probably know what this is, actually. You've probably seen this or endured this at one point.
Yeah. Where did it... What?
This is the Mark of the Hunted.
Atera! Tiefling! You're marked. They're hunting you.
Marked.
The angels. Gabriel.
Atira's face suddenly hardens.
Yeah, El, you know that this is, like, people who have this mark don't tend to live long. It is just, like, pretty much a mark for death that says, like, an angel is coming to kill you.
We can't stay here. As much as I'd love to overthrow tyrannical lord and evil wizard, we shouldn't be here. We should be moving on. We should just steal a ship.
I can't stay here. Atira looks over at Clink. I don't know if Clink's awake for this.
I'm sure you probably all woke up hearing the screaming.
I can't sleep.
Oh,
So you're just awake all the time.
Yeah.
It sucks to be you, Skelly boy.
Yep.
Creepy. Why are you watching us sleep? Anyway, I'll go over at Clink. This is important to you.
Captain important too.
But not for this one. You don't need me for this mission. I look back at my hand.
No,
I'm-
no. You're not going. We needed the group to go and get the ship and do the quest and do the mission and stop Zabriel. We can just... Why don't these ones, I'm pointing to Clink's friends, the bird's friends, why don't these ones just hang low for a bit? Like, come on, we're dealing with the world-ending threat.
The world doesn't stop for everything, El. This is their
but-
opportunity. This is their opportunity. I'm not going to take it away from them.
The world's going to stop. If Zabriel's going to do the same thing that he did to my world.
Then I should take the target away from them.
Then I'm coming with you. Because I want you alive.
Or
And I hunt
if we-
angels.
there's a thing you're forgetting. If we know this thing is coming for us, we can prepare. We've never had a chance to do that before.
You've had so many chances to do that before.
We've only ever
God.
We've only ever been jumped by angels. What do you mean?
We can make it come to us at a place of our choosing. We can do whatever we need to do in that place, like setting explosive traps. We can do whatever we need. If you run off, you're on your own. I'm not letting that happen. You should know what I'm like with family by now. You're not running away.
With that, little Tep is just like, yeah, and we do have a big stockpile of little crossbows back there. We could set them up as traps. Easy.
Are they magical?
No, maybe.
Then they won't
You
even
don't
dent
know.
the skin. They're not dealing with some guardsmen. As much as I'm sure, however good of a bandits you are, these
Oi.
are celestial beings.
These are urukai.
Oi,
Sorry.
the term bandit is outdated. We go by thieves. Thank you very much. Do we go by thieves? Thieves,
go by
robbers,
whatever.
murderers, whatever. I'll believe the updated term, and I'm reading this from my little book in my head, is, no, I don't know. And they just go and they start
Monetary
setting up, like, crossbow
Monetary
traps.
liberators.
Monetary liberators, that's the one.
Okay, regardless of what our plan is, we can't do this in the city.
What if we do it inside the Baron's house?
What if we do inside the wizard tower?
No, the
I
tower's
found it.
Both are
It's
good
hidden by
options.
magic.
Both are good options. The Baron's house is infinitely funnier, though. That is a Tira speaking in character. That's just funny.
Whoops! Angels are loose.
Here's your divine retribution, motherfucker.
And then we call the angel afterwards.
That one took me a sec. All right, I need a plan.
What do you mean you need a plan? Why
I
don't
think
you-
we
why
can
don't you
kill.
just use the
Because I
magic
think we
of
can kill
yours?
two. I think we can kill two birds with one stone here. No offense.
I Bird looks at Bird.
Yeah, I think both Clink and Rattle just look at each other and go, huh?
So there's an angel coming to kill me, or try to kill me. We have someone else that needs killing. What if we just kind of point one at the other?
Yeah, and then we kill whichever one's left over.
So how do we time this? We need to be able. We don't really know when the angel is going to come exactly, do we? El?
Do I know a rough estimate of like how soon the attack will come after the mark?
Yeah, like is there like is it gonna
I'm
grow like is it gonna
20.
grow in it? Oh, you're asking. Okay.
Clink. It's at this point in time you hear the whisper from under your cloak that just says, "It will come with the face of a dog. An angel is coming."
It's the first time you've spoken since we met.
Valia spoke to me.
The lion?
The lying sword. The one the elf orc holds.
Oh. Oh.
Oh shit! That's when the out of character. They're learning this for the first time.
Yeah, that's the first time they know about the lying.
Yeah, and
That's
they're
what
always
it was like.
introduced as the Black Blade of Destruction.
Also, the implication that Anla's still alive.
Yeah, Clink just goes, Captain, you know the sword that the shadowy sword?
Yeah.
It just spoke again.
No, I didn't.
I
You
think
didn't hear
Andy's still alive.
Then we
So-
are definitely gonna meet this
Gee.
angel friend face to face.
She sent message through her sword to my sword saying, "This angel's coming. It has the face of a dog."
Wait. Do I hear anything from my dagger shaper?
No.
Damn it.
Your dagger's stupid.
I guess
your,
so.
Your dagger's not sentient.
It is sentient. It just doesn't talk to me.
Oh. It's having a huff.
Yeah, it's a huffy little thing.
Also, L, for marks, it's one of those things that really depends. You've seen people be marked and the next day they're dead. You've seen people who have marks and it takes like a week until the angel arrives.
Okay.
It depends on which angel is coming to kill you. They have their own methods.
I have an idea.
Lay it on me.
No, not you.
Oh.
You, bird. The
Yes?
magic bird.
I like that you said
I
you
have an
bird,
idea.
and both the birds also looked and said, "Huh?"
Oh. Oh.
I know glyph of warding. Do you know any spells that would work well with that?
Yes, I know Glyph of Warding.
Oh, damn.
It's also expensive. It's like 200 gold per cast. That
You
was
don't
my
get to use
plan,
it for
was to try and like.
resurrections.
Yeah, if only we hadn't, tried to resurrect someone and it fail horribly.
Yeah, if only.
Because we could. That spell lasts until it gets triggered. So if we had the money, we could just cast a bunch of them in one place and set a very big boom for when Angel turns up.
You have a spare magic sword?
A what?
A spare magic sword or weapon? Something I could stab with.
I got a couple enchanted daggers.
They're small.
You're small. What do you mean?
Yeah? So?
Let me see here. I gotta pull my notes. Maybe I pick something up.
The only one we have is the one left over from Glean.
That sword. What kind of sword is it?
I don't know. Glean never really told us much about it. It just soared.
It is at this point in time, Clink, but I think you're pretty accustomed to this place and the way that water drips outside, you know?
Hmm.
I think your ears just suddenly pick up, and I think your squad suddenly picks this up too. The little pitter-pattering of water outside is no longer pitter-pattering of water. Small little footsteps.
Small footsteps.
Yeah.
Someone coming.
Get your gear.
Go out.
It's small footsteps, so it's not army. It's not police. They loud.
Kalik is just gonna like levitate like a couple inches up the ground and just start going down the corridor so he's not making any noise.
Yeah, as you sort of like go out and you're like heading down this sort of like storm drain sort of like corridor, it doesn't take you long at all to just see this sort of like mangy dog that's just sort of like staring at you and just keeps on walking. And you can just hear this low growl from it.
Be gone, Angel. We don't want you here.
Do I recognize this dog? I am also a beast hunter. I
mean,
try to see if this dog's normal.
What kind of role would that be as a beast hunter?
Nature?
Yeah.
If you want
Sure.
the wisdom or intellect rolls, investigation, nature.
Yeah, you could do a nature check.
All right. Wow, my rolls are. Well, that's only a 7.
You do not recognize this dog, no. But as it sort of like looks in at you guys, it's just growling. And its face almost looks like it's got a bit of a fucking, like, grin to it almost, as much as a dog can have.
Oh god, it's Smile Dog.
Wrong campaign.
Kalik is just staring into its eyes. Can I do a perception check?
You can do a perception check.
That is going to be a, let's see, 24.
In the darkness of this place, you couldn't quite notice, but as it comes closer to the light, you notice that it's kind of a little sort of like translucent. It's not all here.
This is a projection.
And it could be
What
closer
part
than
of Go Away, Angel did you not understand? Are you stupid?
It starts sort of like manically just barking. Loud as fuck, rabid animal barking.
I'm shooting it.
Okay.
I have a magic bow. Let's shoot this thing. Arrow 1. That is a dirty 20. Arrow 2 is a 29. And
I'm gonna
arrow
stop
3.
you right there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm shooting 3
Projection.
arrows at regardless. I'm full autoing.
The first arrow hits this thing, and it erupts into a cloud of just noxious gas. And this gas just fills this tunnel up. I think you guys are gonna need to make some connie checks, and if you do less than
Oh,
a
I
12, you know what? That's fair enough. You are a skeleton. If you get less than a 12, I expect yourselves to be a little poisoned.
Kalik is just kind of looking around at the gas and just like, oh yeah, I don't have lungs.
Alright, that's a 17.
Oh shit.
Wait a second, no. I'm just going to use my bow power. If this is a cloud of noxious gas, it's a magical effect. Actually, no. Never mind. I'll save it. I'm just going to do something else later.
That's a no.
I got a 10.
Like I
You got
said,
9.
you guys are as long as you're in this thing, this cloud, which is not dissipating at all, I'm gonna be making you make these checks. Like,
Get out. Get out.
feel free to roll a d6 on how much poison damage you take if you fail, though.
Oh jeez, 4 to start.
1. I would like to do is this a magical fog, or is this like poison mist thing, or is this just a generic weird angel power?
Oh, you could do me a little Arcana check.
That is an Arcana check of dirty 20.
Nothing you've ever read about, I'll tell you that. Poison, magic, yeah, plenty of it, but poison magic dog, unheard of.
Well, it's more checking is the actual mist itself magical? Can I cast Dispel Magic and stop it?
It is
the
in
thought
fact a
process.
magical mist.
In that
It is
case,
unnatural.
Dispel Magic.
It's gone.
We need to go.
Yes, it knows we're here.
We need to get to the Baron's Keep. Like, right now. If we're gonna do this, we have to do it.
Can I,
Yeah.
we
can
have
I
to do it
grab
before the angels-
Atera's mark?
Pourquoi?
I just want to send them the signal. They don't know. Well, the angels, at least the original ones from my time, I don't know I made it past.
I mean, you can grab it if ATR wants to be grabbed, I guess.
stop you.
No, but I feel like with how your relationship has gone so far, you'd go, ew, stop trying to hold my hands, you rat.
Okay, yeah, beyond that.
I just want to touch the mark.
Fine. I relent.
I'm trying to, I don't know, make a connection with the source of this mark.
You speak Celestial, right?
Yes.
This is called the Mark of the Hunted, but more astutely, people can translate these symbols, and this is just prey. The P-R-E-Y, not the P-R-A-Y.
Both words apply in this context.
Yeah. It's just one of those things.
I wonder. No, I wait till we're somewhere safe before I make a suggestion.
Okay,
We
let's
cut
move.
off a tear's hand.
No.
No, I like this hand.
My
I'm
thought
letting,
was
I'm letting go
my-
and being like,
my thinking was, what is the sigil for Predator? And can Clink alter can Clink try and alter the mark?
maybe. I'll do my best. 9 int. Learn Celestial through magic ranger bullshit.
Yeah, you guys, you all funnel out of the sewers.
Yeah.
It is just sunrise here. The markets are just coming alive.
Mhm.
Can I guess you know what? No, I'm not even gonna make you roll for this. You know what? L specifically, you're like a fucking like ranger hunter type. And
Yeah.
Clink, you know the animals of this sea. You could all swear that all around you, like wherever you see a dog, it's just staring at you. Like you'll like see like a merchant stall has like a dog set next to it and it's just looking straight at you. You can see like a crowd of people and on the other side of it there's just a dog set just staring right at you.
If they're everywhere, there might be one in the Baron's mansion. We shoot the dog. Baron gets poisoned. Dies.
That's
But-
true. But it also then knows that we're there.
I want to do something. I want to be like, don't worry, I'll be following you. And then I want to go stealth. I want to find like just a way to stealth follow the party.
Okay. We got 2 rogues in the party, but they do not be stealthing as much as the ranger.
I mean, we can stealth.
We stealth when it's useful.
I can stealth in dim light. I can sneak all over the place.
I think anyone could sneak in this town. The streets are packed full of people.
Why do you think it's so full of fucking thieves?
Don't be suspicious.
I mean,
don't be suspicious.
monetary liberators.
But yeah, for this quest as well, I'm going to say that all your buddies are with you, Clink, and Rettel has reset their beak, so they're doing fine now.
Whilst we're on the way, Clink's like, guys, this one going to be a bit worse than what we normally deal with. You don't have to follow. Your help appreciated. Your help appreciated, but if you don't want to risk, I will not hold it against you.
I think
this is over this is over what we're normally good at doing. This is out of our normal job range.
I think Vex is the first who's just like, oh, well, I guess we'll just go back then, huh? No! Anyway, we're still with you. Right? And it just looks at the other 2 and they're just like, oh, yeah. They're just like looking at you almost more confused than anything like they'd ever leave you.
I had to at least give you the opportunity. I don't want you being hurt. and this is going to be dangerous.
I think Rel's just like, no one really gets old in this city. Better to go out at a fun blaze of glory than sat at home minding our own business until the soot kills us.
There's no glory in the blaze that's coming.
Wow, you're so miserable.
That was the edgiest shit I've ever heard.
You should go get like a drink
You're
or
a
something.
skeleton. I don't want to hear it from you.
I did not speak in character.
I know.
I thought we already didn't like the ferret, but the ferret's really just depressing.
But
Have
yeah,
you tried thinking about what happens when we kill a duke or baron? He
yeah,
won't
you
be
get all
getting
the
old
Duke
in
and
the
Baron's
city.
money.
Yeah, and he won't be living to a ripe old age in this city. We're just making sure that nature carries on.
Before we do anything.
Oh shit.
Oh no, L.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, wasn't L.
You wanna you
Alright, we're
want
back
some
in it.
cabbages?
But yeah, you guys are you're in the mean streets. Dogs are staring at you. It's a little foggy out today. Aside from how smoggy it usually is, which has made it very hard to see around.
That's
Before we
more
do anything.
area you can sneak in.
Discount. They are
Duke.
a wicked man. Or
Oh,
Duke,
the
sorry.
baron.
Or Baron.
Baron.
we were over 3 on that.
Honestly, it doesn't matter. Snooty rich person who we want their money and also want them dead.
Baron
And I
Dio
do
Valesa.
speak. I do speak for pretty much 99% of the city, I think, when I say that.
I believe
Yes.
what I'm hearing is that their intentions are not your.
Their intentions are to take as much money from people as possible.
That is immoral.
Yes, I mean, we just want to take as much money as possible from one person, and that's the Baron.
But no, you know the current leader, as far as you were concerned, like a month ago. It changes quite a lot more often than you think. Is a man called Dio Valesa. He had a brother, of course, Dio the Greater, who did rule the city for all of 3 days before Dio the Lesser cut his throat.
Okay.
Dio.
So I was going to ask if this was like greater or lesser as in like prestige, or if it's like junior versus senior. You've already answered.
But yeah, you remember that it was all looking almost kind of good with Dio the Greater, and then Dio the Lesser killed him, and it's like, you know, rich person shit. You're aware the guards of this city are all just like a corrupt guild themselves. They don't really care as long as they're getting paid. However, Dio the Lesser hires mercenaries, pirates, all the sort to like protect himself, and he pays them good apparently. He calls his elite force of like mercenaries and stuff the Blackguards.
Stupid name.
He's a stupid man.
But yeah, you guys are heading up onto the richer districts to head towards the Duke's Palace.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And again, you saw this thing earlier. It sits upon the cliffs and stuff. It's this big sort of like very nice sort of like ornate sort of like stone building that just like kind of looks down on you, you know.
Yeah.
Immediately, Aether Clink, you can see the gate out front, and you can see the Thieves' Ken wrote all over it. Little bits of advice, or just like blank was here, you know, or just like turn back, not worth it. A lot of times. But beyond this gate is actually just sort of like a little bit of grassland. And honestly, it's the only grassland on this island, you're pretty sure.
Can you tell we don't like this person?
Yeah, noted.
Is there any guards at the gate?
Yeah, they're not like the blackguards or anything, but they are just like two like conical sort of like helmet dudes. Spears and
Is
stuff.
there suitable shade and cover for someone who could sneak over the gate entirely? Either around it, over it, climbing a wall to the side of it.
I mean, that depends on your sneaking.
Okay. Nat 20, baby!
Yeah.
They might be behind. I don't give a shit. They'll make it.
Yeah, there's probably plenty of cover to just zoop right on over.
Zoop.
But what about the rest of you? How are you guys gonna get in?
Into the whole palace and shit.
Past this gate, I mean.
I'm just gonna vault over it.
I can just float over it.
With
yeah.
those two guards out front.
You know what? Yeah.
With
They're gonna
those
die
two.
anyway.
Okay, wait. I got a thing that I might be able to do.
Uh-huh.
Because I am telepathic, I can cast detect thoughts without a spell slot or components.
That's cute. I like that.
Yeah. I just want to talk to, or not talk to. I want to see what these guys are thinking about.
This is a Jess play.
Like, you're just gonna like walk up to them and see what they're thinking.
What do they think of me?
What's the range
No,
of
not
detect?
what the fuck?
This is such a
Range
Jess play.
itself, I just realized I can't. Wait. It's 30 feet. I can do it from afar.
Sure. You like read these guys' thoughts, and one of them's just like, "Man, my balls itch. Is that dude a cultist over there? Dude, I am not paid enough to stand here."
I'm gonna spit out my drink with that one.
Cultists over there. What the fuck are they doing? Oh wait, actually, okay. I'm making this way too complex for myself. Who here is stealthy?
Me.
Is here?
Me.
Oh shit. Okay, either of
Look,
you.
all
I
look
don't
at-
know.
I'm already gone.
I'm still on
let's-
your side. I'm still on your side of the gate. So.
Okay, I'm going to like pull my sleeve into my robes and then pull out like this like gilded jewel encrusted in like on like a rusty chain rib bone,
We love ribs.
and I'm just going to give it to you.
Thanks.
It will make sense once you make it inside.
Oh, so it's needed. Oh, okay. I think I see what you're trying to do. Alrighty. All right. Sheeper, what are the guards' cone of vision?
I'm gonna say that they can definitely see in front of the gate.
How high are the walls around the gate?
They're like, imagine you put two Goliaths on each other's shoulders.
Those are high walls. What the fuck?
That's
How do you
30
think of
foot
the
high
walls?
walls.
Is it? They're 15 feet tall? Imagine
Yeah.
if you were a Goliath.
Ooh. Okay.
Hello, I cannot come into the house.
Oh, never mind. 9 feet, so it'd be 18.
Okay. That's more reasonable.
And they've got spiky bits on top.
So if I were to go down the wall, is there a spot that is like kind of narrow with like neighboring buildings or anything?
This kind of like room. This wall itself, it sort of just like stretches around this sort of like estate area, kinda. It doesn't really allow any other kind of like buildings to touch it. Like further down, you can see where there's probably like more guards patrolling like a different part of the wall.
Okay. So it doesn't need to be like the building doesn't need to be touching it, but like in a relatively close space, like I don't know, 3 or 4 feet apart.
I'm gonna say maybe yeah.
I'm gonna move there. I'm gonna try to like acrobatics kick my way up the wall, like between the two walls. I'm fucking Mario 64 wall jump style.
hope that guy crashes. Yeah, continue.
So yeah, I'm gonna go to that narrow spot, and I'm gonna like try to bounce back and forth between the walls here to get over.
Don't inherit Glean.
Millions of like the Yahoo
inherited
sound effects,
will.
but it's like clipping over itself.
Let's see how it goes. Acrobatics. I do not inherit Glean. That's a 16.
Okay, I'm gonna say you're able to sort of like do it. Kaelig and Clink, you just sort of like see as like A-tier sort of like parkours over, and there's just enough of a little scrape sound that the guard turns for a second and just does the huh?
What was that
See
noise?
anything?
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the
Just a
wind.
box.
Oh, so you've made it into the vicinity of the facility.
Colonel, I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Are you there?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to activate Bond of the Talisman. While someone else is wearing my talisman, I can use my action to teleport to an unoccupied space closest to them.
He's so cool.
So just instant transmission.
I feel like Atira gets startled a little bit by this.
I told you it would make sense.
I kind of figured that was the thing, but I still didn't expect it for some reason.
Clink, what's your plan to get in?
There is a serious part of Clink that wants to do the whole fucking Ice Queen thing again. But no, Clink is going to resist, and he's just going to climb the wall.
You gonna do it stealthily?
I thought you were gonna blink in.
I could blink in, but that is kind of a waste of a spell slot if I could just climb.
See, that's why I could have also devil triggered and jumped over, but I didn't want to waste the devil trigger.
Imagine seeing Hellboy jump the fence.
How secure is the gate? Is it like just like they're kind of like guarding it, but you could like push it open easily?
It's one of the more well-built looking bits of metal that you've seen in this town.
Actually,
I haven't been to many towns.
Clink is going to do something different. Clink is going to walk up to the guards.
Okay.
Gentlemen, you're not getting paid enough to guard these gates today. I would leave.
What do you mean?
Are you frightening us?
You can go about
Oh
your
shit,
business.
that was a natural 20 on a deception.
Oh my god.
Move along. Move along.
Clink's just like, you aren't getting paid enough. Something is coming. You should
Oi,
leave.
oi, what a time to have a piss break, eh, Larry? And they just sort of like
enough to care about this shit.
they just walk off, yeah.
It's like, oh, it must be like a noble here to come deal.
And Clink just opens the gate and walks through.
Atira's gonna stare at her, like,
Clink's gonna
Okay.
wave.
As
Oh,
you
that's really good. I thought I'd have to kill those guards, and the rest of you can get by.
I'm letting you go first next time.
as you sort of like turn around to look at Clink, though, you see from like alleyways, streets, and everything, there just appears to be like a fucking horde of dogs, just staring.
Are there any pedestrians nearby?
I think not. No, weirdly not. There is just like a fucking pack upon a pack upon a pack of just angry dogs, just sort of like staring and growling. It's just a
Already on the
cacophony
premise.
of growls.
We're already on the premises. Any other people in here are gonna be bourgeoisie, and they deserve it. So let's go.
All
Are you
their
leaving the
servants.
gate open?
That came out of fucking nowhere.
No, I'm closing the gate behind me.
L doesn't like the angel dogs. That's going to be I'm going to cast Conjure Volley or Conjure Barrage. Throw weapon or ammo. Copies rain down for 3d8 damage. Same type as the weapon type. Save halves, and it is a 60 feet cone.
You're just deploying a 60 feet cone of arrows on these dogs.
Yes.
They immediately just like, as a pack, just charge the gate, howling and crashing into it like a fucking wave. It is like you know when you see rats just like pooling over each other?
Okay.
It's like that, but it's dogs, and they're all just like,
Are they trying to World War Z up the fence?
yes.
Oh, I have a great idea. All right, 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and let's see here.
Well, what did my contra volley do first?
Oh, sure, yeah.
You're definitely like thinning the horde, but
It's
There's
a
a
whole
lot of-
60.
yes,
Oh.
there's a whole lot of dogs.
Oh.
I'm
There's
going
a
to
whole
cast
lot.
Cloud Kill.
Yes.
It is a 20-foot radius sphere of poisonous yellow-green fog centered on a point. That's going to be in the center
Poisonous,
of
you say?
the mob. Yeah, it's poison.
Oh yeah.
Are they immune to it?
Oh yeah.
You know what they're not immune to? Can cast Sickening Radiance on the gate.
On the gate?
Centered on
I see
the
what you're
gate,
doing.
so that basically, so that all of them trying to get into the gate are within the Sickening Radiance. It's a 30-foot radius.
Okay.
So they all have to take a save or take 4d10 radiant damage and a level of exhaustion. And then if they get 6 levels of exhaustion, they just die.
Radiant damage, you say?
Radiant damage. I'm not paying attention to the radiant damage with them being angels. I'm paying attention to the exhaustion levels that will kill them in 6 turns, whatever happens.
They start like combusting in sort of like this sort of like radiant sort of flame? Question mark?
It doesn't say, it just says radiant damage. Because it's sickening radiance. It's like just like a really sickly light, I imagine.
Yeah, they
If it's
start. You know
radiance.
what? I think they're melting. Yeah, they're melting in this radiant sort of light, and they just back off. They back off, and they're just growling.
I'm going to taunt them. I'm going to taunt them. Be like, run back to your master and tell him the hunter comes for him.
They seem
Hey, Craven.
completely disinterested in your taunts. But not the path leads up through this very small, like wooded area, right up to the manor.
I can't go back into sneak mode.
Before we go in, would it be safe to spend 10 minutes in this wooded area?
How long does sickening radiance last?
10 minutes, actually.
Oh yeah, I'd say so.
It's a concentration spell, but a ritual is not concentration, is it?
No.
So I can keep the Sickening Radiance going whilst doing a ritual spell.
Uh-huh.
Good. Then I'll spend those 10 minutes casting Rary's Telepathic Bond on the crew.
So now you guys can do
why
the
you do it?
keys together.
Yeah, you forge a telepathic link with up to 8 willing creatures of your choice within range, psychically linking each creature to all the others for the duration of 1 hour. Until the spell ends, targets can communicate telepathically through the bond, whether or not they have a common language. Communication is possible over any distance, though it can't go over planes of existence.
Really miss my friends.
What is that? The thought
Basically, now
going
we
through
can
Elle's
talk without
head?
being quiet.
Just like you start to like
Yeah,
telepathic
he
link
was
into
having
Elle's
full
brain. It's
magic,
just like, God, I miss my friends.
Yeah.
This isn't just like, this isn't purely we're always hearing each other's thoughts. This is we can just communicate with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
This isn't going to be us hearing Elle go, "Ooh, look a worm. Ooh, tasty. Ooh, look a worm. Ooh, tasty. Ooh, look a worm. Ooh, tasty."
Are there worms in the winter? I don't know.
I don't know, but they probably look edible to you either way.
New protein. New protein. New piece of protein.
But yeah, after you sort of do that, and the sickening radiance expires, you just hear clattering and barking against the gates again.
How far away are the gates?
They're just in front of the woods. I mean,
Give me some feet.
No, you're right there. What do you mean? Give you feet?
Oh,
You're
I'm
right there. Yeah, you're right there.
Okay. They're all like gathered up, pushing against the gate, right?
Yeah.
Fireball! With my
You're gonna fireball him?
Yeah.
Does fireball say in its description anywhere that it's a blast, by the way? Just checking.
Yes.
It explodes.
Yes.
Wait, are you asking if there's force in addition to the like damage spread?
Yeah, do you think this blows you back?
Into an
ignites
explosion of
flammable
flame.
objects.
It does say explosion.
Is the wording.
It does
Explosion
say
of flame.
explosion. Yeah.
Plus a flame. It's like I don't know.
No, yeah, you definitely hit this gate and these dogs like straight on. They don't even like seem to like make any noises to indicate that they're hurt or anything, but you can see them dying. You also see that you've blasted the gate.
I thought the gate's metal. Why is it catching
is.
on fire?
It's not, it's an explosion.
A
You just
fire.
blew up the gate. Most explosions are made of fire.
Oh.
It is falling
Well, I
off
killed
of
a
its
bit of
hinges
dog.
right now.
He just
And-
looks at Elle and's like, do you have any idea how magic is meant to work?
It comes out my bow sometimes, okay?
You guys have possibly seconds before they breach the wall.
Atera, you go ahead.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not good at plans. I'm used to doing this by myself.
Okay. I'm gonna move into toward the center of the keep.
Okay. I'll say that as you're sort of like heading up the dirt path, you can see that you're immediately between a rock and a hard place. Because like the sort of like wall surrounding the keep up ahead actually genuinely has cannons on it.
Okay.
And they are like pointed down as you guys are sort of like heading up, and there is just like an official sort of like stood outside with like a clipboard, and they're just looking at you, looking at it, looking at you, looking at it.
Looking at me, and I'm looking at him.
And
He's
We
looking at
have an
me.
appointment.
name?
Fireball.
Fireball what?
No, that's me casting fireball at them.
At them. Listen, there are two towers that both have like a cannon in it that are pointed down, and there is a guy out front who just has a clipboard.
Oh, fine. I won't do the funny.
Listen, the last time you used fireball, it made the problem worse. Okay,
The last time Elle used fireball, it made the problem worse.
this happens universally. What are you guys doing? He is like he has asked your name, and he's looking like kind of shifty up at the towers around him.
Shoot him 3 times and then start climbing the wall.
Oh boy.
Something doesn't happen, I'm going to just blast him.
I'm thinking about how I want to play this. I'm sorry.
He's slowly reaching towards a whistle that he's got hanging around his neck.
Why don't you
Quick
tell him the
quick
keep's
glance.
under attack?
Quick glance. Is there anybody else looking?
Aside from like the 2 guards on the wall who have cannons and just looking down.
Can I feasibly be hit by those cannons at this angle?
Feasibly, yes.
I'm shooting everyone. 1 arrow each. I'm
gonna grab him and put a gun to his head.
You're gonna grab the guard and fucking put a gun to his head. That's okay. You could. You know what? I'm gonna say he's just caught off guard and you do that. He does not blow his whistle. However, you do hear on top of the wall, "Fire! Fire!" And
Wait,
the unmistakable
what?
hiss to your tiefling ears of the fuse being lit.
I'm shooting my arrows.
Oh, they don't give a fuck about you at all, buddy.
They don't give a fuck about me at
All
all.
right.
What the hell?
Wow, what the fuck? All
It's
right.
gonna start flying up.
Okay, double trigger. I'm gonna jump off his shoulders up toward the wall.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
gonna
shooting
aim at
arrows
the
at the two cannons.
yeah, I'm gonna
Our
aim
two
at one of
cannon
the
guys.
cannon. The cannon furthest away from Atira takes a fireball.
Okay. Because I'm a nice DM, I'm just gonna say gunpowder, cannon, explosion, kaboom. You know.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna say that tower's on fire. If you want to roll your attacks on the other one, you go ahead.
Wait, I'm not going to throw an attack. I'm going to use my darkness arrow and cover the other tower in darkness, so they can't aim and see where they're shooting at.
I mean,
Swamp
they already
darkness.
aimed.
They did
They've already
already
set
aim.
light to the fuse.
I
They
mean,
did
yeah,
already.
but he's still holding on to it. He's going to panic when it goes dark.
Cannons aren't exactly the most accurate weapons on Earth.
Yeah, normally
Exactly,
once you've
gives
lit a
us time
cannon,
to
you're
move
not
out of the
holding
way.
onto it. Yeah, normally once you've like aimed a cannon and set light to it, you have moved the fuck away from the cannon.
Fine, I will.
Do we take
And
back
I'll
our
keep
actions
my-
in this world?
Fine.
I'm
Everyone just
sticking with my
asks
plan.
Actions, it makes me take them back, and then I'm crying. I'm malding.
Are you even speaking English?
Andre never did this to me.
There is a horde of dogs now barking up the path behind you, by the way. And let's see, Kalig's floating. Clink, you blew up the other tower. El, you darkened the other tower, and Captain Atira, you did like an acrobatics to try and scale the wall.
Yep.
You can do me that acrobatics if you'd like to see how far out of the range you get.
All right. Has an 18.
An 18? Yeah, I'll say you're able to get a little bit up. El,
With I have extra movement
Yeah.
speed, by the way, with double trigger activated.
Okay, yeah. Ellen Clink, I'm gonna need a little deck save from, though. And,
Okay.
you know what, Clink, I'm gonna tie your posse to your deck save as well,
Oh.
just to make it easier.
Make it easier.
Yeah, easier on me.
Alright.
That is a 16.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna say you guys are probably only shredded for like 8 points of shrapnel as this thing just sort of like a cannon impacts next to you. It's not pleasant, but it could have been so much worse. And Kalig, as you're floating up, you see that this guy's not gonna fucking bother taking his time to reload. He's just fucking like climbing down a tower, like on the other side. Yeah, this door is completely sort of like open. The clerk out front, who also got a bit shredded but is absolutely fine, honestly, he's just like, take the keys, go kill these fuckers. Fuck this place, I quit. And you can
Don't
see
run
as
away.
he's,
There's dogs that way.
yeah, he was about to run down the road and then he screams and he's like, never mind, let me in.
Let me see. How does Elle's morality feel right now?
Sector is clear. Not clear. Not clear.
All right. I'm just going to tell the get the gate open or get a door open and get inside.
The Battlefront 2 trailer, Ginger.
Tara, can you give me those magic daggers?
I can give you one.
Good
I thought-
enough.
I tossed the same Eris dagger at L.
Okay.
Grab.
Hard.
Although I don't know what the enchantment does on it now in this context.
Did it ever do anything? I forget.
It wasn't enchanted at one point, but that was all the way back in Thieves' Den.
Ooh, yeah, that was Thieves' Den, baby. But yeah, you guys are rapidly getting through this sort of like, again, this sort of like second layer of defenses, this gate. Are you guys just immediately shutting it behind you as well?
Oh god, yeah.
Okay. Again, immediately you just hear clattering as just it sounds like hundreds of bodies are hitting the gate behind this thing. Ahead of you, the most over-the-toply lavish sight that you've seen in a hot minute. This dickhead has a drawbridge that's sort of like leading across this really sort of like pitiful like pond.
Mm-hmm.
Not even like a lake or a river or anything. This fucker has just like a pond out front. It's got like lily pads and stuff, and you get the sense that this was never supposed to be a line of defense, because by looks of things, like the guards on the other side of this sort of like quasi moat are still trying to like figure out how to raise it.
Can I just shoot the train so it can't be raised?
I could also zoom and try to like stop them.
Yeah, there's like
I just
three
want to break
guards
one
who
of the
are,
trains.
you roll me like an attack on those chains.
Alright. Alright. First one's in that 20.
Okay, it's broken.
Second one.
It's broken.
Oh, it's broken. Okay. Yay!
We don't have to do the free attacks every time, you know. If you roll like a 20 or something,
I
something
like
that's gonna
it.
die.
Ranger. A new combat, I can attack people.
Yeah, they're like not getting this thing up, so these guys just sort of like draw swords and like flintlocks, and they just start sprinting at you, Captain Aether.
They're sprinting at me,
outside
the
the
demon
gate.
in front of them.
Yes,
Okay.
they've got the grizzled look of pirates to them.
My kind of people. Oh, I want to play this. I really am just trying to get through them, so I think I'm going to try to use my speed and zoom past them and like clothesline them.
Okay. Is clotheslining a thing that you have in your kit?
It would, I think, be an unarmed attack.
I mean,
What do you mean my
Necky's-
kit? What do you mean my kit?
Well, I'm just saying, like, D&D usually specifies if you're allowed to attack more than a few people per turn.
I mean, it's however you want to play for it, I guess. I'm sticking both arms out and zooming past them, so.
I mean, I don't see why that wouldn't cause a clotheslining effect.
Yeah. So, you're the DM. You can decide that.
Well, I'm gonna need an attack roll then, aren't I? God.
Okay. God.
God.
Why are you Napoleon Dynamite?
Fuck you.
Do you want Dex or Strength on that?
Strength.
Well, roll it when I feel like it. God.
Frick idiot. It's an 18.
Let's see here. Yeah, with those rolls, yeah, I'm gonna say that you're able to like fucking clothesline two of these dudes, and I think you even fucking like get him by the neck and they just drop. But this other guy, he's raising sword. What are you guys doing?
All right, so this is open combat now.
Yeah, I think
How
it's
many
Gaelic
targets are there?
and Clink.
Yeah, Kaelig and Clink.
How many targets are there?
Well, two just
What?
got knocked to the fucking floor, but one is still like standing and raising a gun at the captain.
So there's 3.
Yeah.
Okay, I have Meta Magic Adept.
Meow.
So I'm going to use a sorcery point to cast a twinned spell, and that the spell that I will be twinning will be Toll of the Dead.
We love Toll the Dead.
Which, because I'm a warlock, I can also cast it at the 5th level, which I will do.
Toll the
so
Dead's
I
a
will-
cantrip, though.
He's
At
Yeah, you
higher
can't
levels, the
up-
spell's
you-
damage increases by 1 die when you reach 5th level. Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so
when
it's
not
you
cast
reach
at
level
5th
11th
level.
it just does more damage.
Yeah, and that just happens normally when you hit 5th level casting.
Ah.
Yeah, but you're 11 level. We're 11 now.
Oh, we are. Wait, what? We
We're level 11.
Oh! Even more damage.
even more damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Now that's a lot of damage. Let's see
For
if it's gonna
cantrip, it's
leak.
a lot.
Yep, it leaks. Okay. So I'm gonna do the one that is aiming a gun and one of the people that are on the ground.
Okay.
So the person that's on the ground, I think auto fails this because they're prone.
Uh-huh.
The person that is aiming a gun must succeed a, let's see here, it's going to be a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
They just succeed.
They just succeed? Okay, so instead of taking 3d12 damage, you will take 3d8 damage.
Is that true?
No,
Yeah.
no, you're not reading it right.
Yeah, we just read this one yesterday, Ginger.
Yeah.
It's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip.
Okay.
Yeah, if you fail, they take nothing.
It's 3d8.
Well, if they fail, yeah, if they it's 3d8 normally, but 3d12 if they have
Already taken
they're
damage.
missing hit points.
Yeah.
If they
Okay, so-
if they succeed on the save, they take nothing.
What?
Yeah, it's a
The
cantrip.
1d8, 1d12 is if they fail the save. If they succeed the save, they take no damage at all.
So nothing happens to them.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Okay, well, I'll roll the damage for the guy that's on the ground, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that he's probably been mildly hurt by getting clotheslined as well.
20 necrotic damage.
20 necrotic damage. I think he looks at his other friend while he's on the floor, and his eyes just go wide, and he just rots into a skeleton.
Oh. I'll let Clink go first, but I still have
not
an
done
extra
yet.
attack.
Tips Fedora, McClink.
I'm not done yet.
He's not done
Okay.
yet.
Meta magic,
okay.
quick and spell.
Uh-huh.
Shit. Hold the dead didn't
Can
really
you-
work.
can-
Let's try frostbite.
I
this
just want
time.
I just want to double check. Can you cast multiple meta magics in one turn?
Yes, this is why I think sorcerers are better than wizards.
Yes, as long as you have the point to keep meta magicking.
Motherfucker really just said sorcerers are better than wizards to the wizard.
Yeah, they are. You
They
suck
really
balls.
aren't, but you know.
Ranger superiority.
It's like we're trying to start fights today.
No, I'm trying to start a fight. Wizards are worse.
Okay, well, whilst you're doing that, I'm gonna have a quick look up at another spell.
Toll the
But
dead.
I
It
need.
goes bong.
No, I'm not looking at Toll the Dead.
Frostbite.
I'm looking at something way more fun.
DC 16 Constitution saving throw. Or no, 16, 15, sorry.
What was it?
DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
A constitution? He failed. Which one?
He failed it. The one that's aiming a gun.
Okay.
Okay, so he's going to be taking, let's see here. 3d6 damage. Wow, those are all low rolls. Alright, so only 7 damage,
Okay.
but he has disadvantage on his next weapon attack roll.
Okie dokie. Which is coming.
Probably not. They couldn't do their thing.
No, Clink hasn't done anything yet because Clink is currently looking up a spell they've never had to use before in any game ever.
One
Awesome.
moment, everyone. I'm reading my book.
Can I fire off my attack then?
Maybe.
My
I'm
extra
kind of
attack?
very interested in this spell.
Well,
Well,
suspension is. Alright, that's an 18. Does that hit?
Which one?
The one with the gun.
The one with the gun? Actually, let me fucking check. What did we say we do if DC is equal AC? I mean, a attack is equal D. You know what I mean?
It doesn't
That's
matter.
perfectly fine.
You have to
I
get
think-
higher than that. Like, the
Okay.
DC is 15, so if I rolled a 15...
But since I missed an attack, I'm going to Stalker's Flurry to get an additional attack.
Do you have just like a billion attacks?
Yeah, That's a 25.
Yeah, that will hit.
All right. What my attack? That's a 21 damage.
Yeah, that guy got sniped.
All right, I'm gonna go piss wizard. Tell me about the spell when I get back.
Oh, El's gonna miss a fun one.
One.
Onions.
Clink, tip-sized crown, my lady.
Milady.
My skeleton, my raise. That dead body is now my pet.
Do you want it to have a comedy skeleton voice as well?
No, it's just gonna get up.
You don't want it to go,
I've
like,
got a bone to pick with you.
Nah, He-Man, I'm here.
It's me, K-Leg.
Oh, you can go burn in hell. I will make sure
Oh,
the Lord of Bones
sorcerers are
gets
better
you.
than wizards.
I'm not even a sorcerer. I'm a fucking warlock.
D&D being D&D event, since your turns are up, this guy has to spend his whole turn getting up off the floor as his main action, and as a secondary action is absolutely gonna run away. Atira.
Okay.
You know that provokes an attack of opportunity.
Indeed, I do.
Would the actually, I don't know how close this skeleton that just woke up would be to that person.
Oh, they were cuddling. Yeah, that skeleton can attack too.
All right. How's it? That's a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Let's see here.
Yep, that was a dirty 20 on my end as well.
Open so many doors, fuckface.
I'm back. How cool is it?
Tiri has a skeleton now.
We getting some
Awesome.
opportunity attacks. All right. That's a D8.
The scaly boy does 5 damage.
Yeah, take this, beatbag.
You.
Atira does 10
Psychic
damage.
attack.
Atira does how much?
10 damage.
Put my headphones on like I'm using my PC.
He's still alive. And he is just gonna like run straight into the kinda lavish, sort of like kinda gilded sort of like main door of this place. And he's just like pushing it open. The dogs are almost upon you guys now. What are you doing?
Get
Raising
across
the
the
other
bridge and
corpse.
break it.
What was it?
I said we should get across the bridge and then break it.
Okay.
Not a bad idea.
I'll allow you to raise that other corpse. Now you've got 2 skeletons.
Get ready for
What
my
is-
spooky
Oh, so
prank.
is that guy in the keep yet? Can I shoot him with an arrow or two?
He's pushing the door open right now.
All right. Arrow 1, 23.
Uh-huh. He's
Okay.
gonna get hit.
That's 27 damage.
Oh fucking shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
And then the
He's
second
dead.
arrow is Fritz.
He's dead.
He's dead. That's a 32. That's a max roll, I think.
He doesn't need to take more damage. He's dead. He's dead.
More damage. He is.
He's already dead. Oh.
Yeah, you guys are seeing as well. The little executive who was sort of like coming through. He was trying to get into this small little side office and sort of like barricade himself in. You just hear the sounds of him being torn apart by dogs behind you now.
Oh.
What are you guys doing? Because the horde is almost upon you.
Get across the bridge and break it.
Yep.
Across the
Resident
bridge and
Evil style, like, I'm looking for like a dresser to like knock over.
I also have 3 skeletons now.
Where's everybody going?
Is it like a
Big
wooden? If it's wood, it should be. We should be able to break it with our combined power.
It is wooden, but it is also a drawbridge, and these things were built to be sturdy.
I don't have any. I only use my fireball. You know what? The horde is
Fireball, you
still
say?
on us. I'm going to do another conjure volley at the horde. Thin it out more.
Okay.
60 feet cone.
How many times a day are you allowed to use this feat, by the way? Feature, I should
It's a third level spell. I can use it 3 times.
okay.
I have 3 spell slots.
Alrighty.
So
yeah.
Okay.
There are dogs being destroyed by arrows. It almost looks like this horde is just like full of just dogs. Lots of dogs. Many dogs.
Do I recognize this?
This is not something you encountered in the other world.
Okay.
But yeah, did you say you were gonna fireball the bridge? You gonna fireball it?
Oh yes.
Really bad.
Fireball.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna make you roll for it. It's a fucking fireball. Of course, it destroys the bridge.
I can also just do as many as I want, so I can keep blasting it till it fucking dies.
Okay. Yeah.
Meanwhile, I have 3 stooges behind me.
Excuse me?
Oh, trick, no treat.
I was talking about the skeletons, not the crow. Ginger,
Yes.
don't worry.
Oh, never mind.
What's this dude?
Oh my god.
Jeez.
They were a comedy trio that were like slapstick.
And there's 4 of them.
Like, yeah,
There's 4 of them.
weirdly.
Why would they call it 3 if there's 4 of them?
Because that's the joke.
I can't tell if this is L or if this is L.
This is L. This is L.
You think I don't know the 3 Stooges?
What do you want me to say, man?
But no, you watch as like these dogs, they come up to the other side of this sort of like little drawbridge area and they just stand. And then you see as like one of these dogs just like starts to rise up. And it is just the head of a dog on a guy who just points at you, Atira.
I was waiting for you, bitch. Let's throw down.
And with that, he just like fucking bends his spine right backwards and disappears into the horde again.
Can I track which dog he
I was
is?
right, you are a bitch. Fuck you.
Did you ask what kind of dog he is?
Yeah, no, I want to track which specific dog.
Oh, that's gonna be difficult.
It's going to be difficult. May I attempt it? Are they beasts or do they qualify as something else?
These are all real dogs.
Okay. So yeah, I'm
And,
going to go
like,
see
just
if I
for the
can.
record, there was never this many dogs on this island.
I'm going to
Oh no,
perceive
I
which.
figured that.
I'm going to try to perceive which dog is an irregular one. All right. That's 19 plus my perception, which is plus 1 plus proficiency. So that's a 24.
Okay, with that you spot the trick. This guy isn't among them anymore.
Okay.
He disappeared back into the horde, and then he just, like, he went somewhere else.
The number you're trying to reach cannot be located.
With you guys doing that, though, the dogs immediately
Goodbye.
start just leaping into the pond and just, like, kind of swimming over. What are you doing?
In the keep.
Yep, in we go.
Yep.
Yeah.
The ideal place to do a fight like this would be the least enclosed one, so probably like the main hall.
Congrats, because you're
No,
in
I
it.
think you want it to be the most enclosed. We gotta do like the
Yeah,
battle
we,
of the hot gates.
yeah,
We have
well,
to
we
do,
want
like,
to
like a trophy.
keep it
We have to
narrow.
do the
So
Yeah,
there's,
we want to thermopylae these guys.
We do? Okay.
Yes. If you funnel
We
them
don't-
into
they can
one
surround
like,
us.
section, they can't surround us, and also they have to come in at like one at a time.
True. So here's the thing. I'm only thinking about fighting the angel. So
How big is the? Well, I don't think. Have you devil triggered yet?
I've done it once. I have another charge.
I don't know. I like because like you turn devil trigger automatically when an angel's nearby.
Oh wait, I do that, don't I? Shit, you're right.
So this
Dude.
might not be an angel.
Yeah, no, I'll say it's automatic right now.
Okay.
So that's definitely an angel.
But yeah, you
How
guys.
big is this horde? Like the feet across?
It's like a fucking horde of ants is rushing you now.
How big? How like?
You
How-
can
how
still
far
see
back
them
is-
pulling in from the other door.
Oh, that's a lot.
But yeah, you guys head on into the main hall.
Yeah.
There are immediately like there appeared to be like a sort of like, I'm not gonna say like banquet going on, but there were people sat down at like the eating table and they were just like having breakfast by the looks of things.
Under attack by dogs. Lots of dogs.
On the far side of the table, Clink, you've probably actually never seen the Baron, but he is this large, wiry sort of like man, and he kind of looks like he looks like a crackhead almost, is the best way I can describe him. He's like losing hair. He looks like old as fuck considering he's just like 30, apparently. And he's just like looking over you all, and he's just like, "Gods, kill these intruders! Kill them now!"
No. You guys won't worry about the horde of dogs that are coming to eat all your faces outside. You can have someone go
He
check.
is not listening to you. He's in a world of his own, and you could just hear like one of these blackguards on the side just like blow a whistle. And
All right, I'm firing 3 arrows at the Baron. He's not listening.
Just fucking kill this guy.
Let's fucking kill this guy. All right.
Baron, and under my authority as new queen of this island, I hereby declare on behalf of all people on this island, fuck you, Fireball.
Anyway, I start blasting.
Anyway, I start blasting as well.
I unload.
Alright.
I
Let's do
unload
the
love and
fireball
hate
first,
into
'cause
him.
it's the coolest.
Are they all close together?
Vaguely. How close?
Are they close together enough to be in a 20-foot sphere?
I'll say that you could catch like 4 of these like banqueting people with that. They're not like guards, but you know.
Actually, I'm not gonna do
I
that.
am going to use this opportunity to say my thinking is kill the person paying the mercenaries. The mercenaries no longer have loyalty to them. The mercenaries will help us fight.
Exactly.
Yeah, also,
Ooh,
Cloud
not a bad
Kill
idea.
specifically states that the gas is heavy and it will sink, and these guys are on a higher elevation than us, so I'm gonna end up hurting you guys.
First attack's a 25.
That'll hit, yeah.
All right. 17 damage.
Okay, you definitely like hit this guy like firmly in the chest.
I'll just
Second
cast All
attack,
the Dead on the bad guy.
22.
That'll hit, yeah.
All right. That's going to be 26 damage.
Okay. With that attack, I'm gonna describe something here.
Okay.
You all watch as this arrow hits this guy in the head, and his head just explodes. His body stays standing, and you watch as from like the half remains of what is just like his jaw left, this
The dog
strange
emerges.
tendril starts just growing out of it with this beautiful golden amber gem attached. I need a charisma save from all of you.
Oh shit.
Except for Clink.
Wow. That's a 16.
That's a 16. Okay. You have failed.
Oh.
And
You have failed. Hey, Tier.
I got a 17.
Okay. You have failed.
What?
You see this glorious golden gem. And God, you all want it so badly. I mean,
Okay.
why not?
You didn't need to roll a tier for that one.
No, you don't understand. Like, you need that thing
You want.
now. After all, its owner's dead. Why shouldn't it be yours?
It's free.
So, are we going to be doing everything in our power to get to the gym
Yes.
within reason? Oh God. Oh, that's terrible for you guys.
Clink uses magic missile upon the gem.
You gotta magic missile it? That's great news.
gonna-
How much damage does that do?
That's 36 damage.
Guys, I just want to let you know that Clink just attacked your beloved gem. That thing is
I think-
yours.
okay,
Clink is
here's-
destroying
Clink,
your
what the
property.
fuck?
Guys, I got a great idea. So I think in my rage, I will use my Mystic Arcanum to assume an otherworldly form, and I'm going to draw upon the upper planes so that I'm immune to radiant and necrotic damage. However, doing so also makes me immune to the charm condition.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna say, you're like, oh, I'm gonna like zoom out of reality and I'm gonna go grab that thing. That's mine now. And then like the second that you come out of it, you're like, huh? I don't want that shit. Clink, how much damage did you do?
Let me double check. That was 36.
Okay. You smack into this thing, and you just like see it flail around, and you just hear this sort of like abyssal roar. And
What did we stumble into?
this fucking like tendril starts like sprouting more limbs as this thing just starts like climbing out of this body. Like for such a wiry man, you're not sure how this thing fit inside, but you just see like you see just like these insect like legs just like crawling out as this thing just like reaches up. This is a big like sort of like banquet hall. This thing reaches up and starts like just crawling on the ceiling towards you.
I'm gonna cast Enervation on it.
What does that do? Do you even have
What
like
is
an
it?
action
More
economy
guys?
left?
Oh shit, you know, I don't actually know if assuming an otherworldly form uses an action or not.
What does it say?
It does. Oh wait, it's technically a spell, so yeah, that's a full action. Okay, well I can't do shit then.
Do you have any bonus
I do
actions?
look cool though.
You do look cool, and you're not charmed anymore.
I do want to say that the condition for you two has still not worn off, and you really do want that thing.
Is there anyone standing directly next to me?
Your buddies?
Okay, buddies. I need all of you to make. What save? You're not telling me what save it is. Oh no, you're all just going to take 1d6 fire damage. You're all going to take 3 fire damage.
I'm gonna take 2 fire damage, Tiefling.
As I'm going
Uncanny
to cast
dodge it. Take
Shelter on
1 fire
Stride.
damage.
No, I'm not gonna. It's fine. Actually, no, it's free. Uncanny dodge. I take 1 fire damage.
With fire. Alright, I'm going to Shoulder on Stride as my bonus action, and then I'm going to Dash as my main action. How far away is the gym?
It is like maybe 50 feet down this table, but unfortunately it is now just dangling from the ceiling, attached to this centipede creature which is still pulling itself out of that corpse.
If I'm moving at 120 feet per second, can I jump and try to snatch the gym?
Sure.
Okay, so everyone I run past is going to take that 3 fire damage. And then I'm just going to tackle into the gym and try to rip it off.
Okay. Roll me a strength check.
Alright.
That's 19.
You're grabbing onto it, but it doesn't seem to want to come off this stalk, but right now it's yours. You've got it. It's yours. You have it. It's yours.
I mean,
and
you rip
Atira,
it off and then you stash it.
Atira, that rat has your gem.
I'm double triggering.
That's just the normal thing of how Atira looks at Elle. It's like, that rat has my gem.
This isn't even the charm effect.
Yeah. I didn't even force it to do this.
I hate that fucking rat and it took my gem. Fuck you. Devil trigger. I'm zooming after Elle.
Okay.
How far away from you are you, Elle?
50 feet in the air?
Okay, you're still
Or
just
something.
outside my range. I am going.
What did Super say?
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at you then.
Oh, okay. Please miss.
So, it's full blind rage, unloaded love and hate.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
That's a nat 1. Love is broken.
okay. Okay, don't hold that back, please.
Oh, wait, no. Advantage. Double triggered. Hold on.
Oh.
Okay, we're fine. It's a 26 to hit.
Yeah,
All right.
I could react, but I think I'm more worried about protecting the gym. I'm not going to protect myself.
And as for hate, that's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, those both hit.
All right. Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Kill my character off. Why don't you?
Math.
15 damage from love.
Okay. Give
And
me the
then-
total, because I'm on
Okay.
paper.
Oh man.
Say it.
39 damage.
Oh.
So what was it? 16 plus 39?
Oh no, no, sorry. The grand total is 39 damage.
Oh, grand total is 39. Okay, so 84 minus 39 is 43.
Oh shit. I'm so sorry.
Hey, Elle, as you're clinging onto this thing, though, you see a
Yeah.
vision of the world that you lost, and you can just hear in your head, like, we can get it back with this wealth. This can do anything of the sort. We
Okay.
can get this back.
Okay.
All we need is more. They have money.
They
that should
really
be
caught
yours.
the wrong person because Elle has no concept of. I have gold. We didn't even have gold coins in my time. We had gold slips.
No, you
This
just
is the ring. This is the ring tempting Sam with a giant garden.
No, not Sam. This is more like Frodo or
Tom Bombadil.
this is more like Smeagol.
Tom Bombadil.
No.
But no, yeah, like even the guards are sort of like transfixed. They're almost like dropping their weapons as they're also trying to like funnel in and sort of like climb this table to get to you. The banging on the door continues, and it is like splintering. But it looks like in the confusion, some like one of your companions, Clink, did in fact put the bar down over it, so it is holding for a time. They are also, strangely, not charmed. Actually, wait, no. No, they're super charmed. Oh, fuck. Yeah, they're also running off Clink, I'm sorry.
That's okay, because I already have my next plan.
Top of the turn
Okay.
order to you guys. What are you doing?
To your laddies.
First thing,
I'm sorry.
Clink is popping Blade Song as a bonus action just to get the extra dexterity in case anyone does try and hit that. And then he's casting Dispel Magic on the gem.
What level?
I'm casting Dispel Magic on the gem.
Yeah, what level of Dispel Magic? You can upcast it.
I'm not upcasting it because I can just roll a dice.
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to roll that dice.
Let me just double check. I think it's a spellcrafting check. Which rolled a 17 and spellcrafting. I think it's just int modifier.
Plus Arcana.
Oh, is it plus Arcana? Okay, in that case,
Or is it- Yeah, so either spellcasting modifier or Arcana. I don't remember which.
as far as I know, it's spellcasting modifier to do it. In which
Okay.
case, it'll be a 21. So 11th level spells and below end. And considering 11th level spells don't exist,
You guys just all come back to your senses. You could just
Okay.
see the fucking horrible centipede creature for what it is. You're
Thing just yells, "You all greedy fuckers!"
You're all
Am I
just
still-
seeing this creature for what it is now. And Elle, as you're clinging onto this sort of like gem,
Yeah.
this sort of like shining amber gem,
Oh.
As you're sort of like looking into the sort of like pattern of how it shines, you can see that it's not shining. Those are the faces of the damned trapped inside of it, screaming against the fucking like glass.
Okay.
That was a great response. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
I'm yelling, destroy it!
Is it
Yeah,
my,
you know what?
is it like the next turn now?
Yep.
Yeah,
Top
it's
of
the
turn.
next
Okay,
turn.
I'll cast Enervation on it now.
Explain.
Okay, so a tendril of inky darkness reaches out from me. I'm going to say it like sprouts out of my chest, and then it touches the creature you see within range to drain the life from it. So it has to succeed a dexterity saving throw, the DC of which will be 15.
Let's
I'm
see.
holding the gem.
It is a giant centipede body, though.
Okay.
We'll say it fails.
It fails. Okay,
Because
so
it did.
on a failed save, the target takes 4d8 necrotic damage, and until the spell ends, I can use my action on each of my turns to automatically deal 4d8 necrotic damage to the target. And then the spell ends if I use my action to do anything else, or if the target is ever outside of the spell's range.
Okay. So how much damage?
Whenever the spell deals damage to a target, I regain hit points equal to half the amount. So it will be, let's see, 4d8 damage. Wow, those were low rolls. Only 21 damage, but I regain 10 hit points.
Neat. Yeah, you could hear like just like a chittering and a sort of like screech from this thing. It's fully like abandoned the Duke's body now as it's clinging to the ceiling. And
Okay.
what was left of the Baron, the Baron's body is just like a skin sack.
Yeah.
How far away is the ground?
I'll say at the current level that you're at, you're like fucking 10 feet off the ground. But if this thing like reared its head up, you would be like 40 feet up.
Oh, one
Perfectly
second.
fine.
Not
I'm-
1 second. I need to send this to Finn because Finn has my charm.
Oh, okay.
What else are you guys doing then, huh?
I'm going to let go, and I'm going to pull out my bow and shoot an arrow, and then shoot another arrow.
And then shoot a third arrow?
No, that's only if I miss, because this is not the first turn anymore.
Also this.
All right.
Can you send me the St. Mary's dagger too, Finn, please?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Does a 29 hit?
I'm gonna need that back
Yosh.
at some point, by the way.
All right, that's going to be an eclipse, going to deal 24 damage,
Okay.
and then that's going to be another 29. So that also hit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's 22 damage. And then I am going to try to get the fuck away.
Alrighty.
I'm
Mm,
assuming
don't know.
talking is a free action still.
I'm scurrying
Yeah.
away.
Clink is gonna just yell out to everyone, "Get away from the main doors! Trust me, I have an idea."
Ooh, I love the sound of
levitating
that.
again.
And I'm gonna send the skeletons to go and unbar the main door.
Your besties are
Oh.
immediately obeying you and just like running into cover.
Ginger, all of those things are gonna come in and have to immediately make a save against wanting the gem. They're gonna try taking the gem and fight each other.
A bone-chilling plan.
Speaking of bone chilling, have you seen my skeletons made of ice?
Hey, T, are you also getting out of the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Zoom.
You unbar the door. It breaks off its hinges. I think one of your skeletons gets fucking flattened by the horde, as the others are just sort of like knocked aside.
Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. That's why I
Kind
didn't
of
do it
like-
myself.
A tidal
Rattle.
wave of hounds comes through. No, Rattle
Oh.
is one of Clink's friends.
Yeah, when I said I'm sending I'm sending the skeletons,
Yeah.
the disposable mooks to
No,
open
no,
the
just
door.
Ginger called the skeleton Rel.
I know.
Rattled.
Oh.
Rattle me bones.
But no, like a horde of these things comes in. You guys see their eyes just glow over orange, and they just sprint this thing down. Desired effect occurs where it's almost like you know when you see like an ant colony or like in one of those zombie films where they just stack on top of each other.
Mm-hmm.
It is just a
Or
giant
it was
insect that is just like fucking tearing at these things and just like being just like torn at by these things. What are you guys doing?
Since we have a moment of respite, I am going to use my bow to cast Cure Wounds. And how far can I upcast this with my solar points? Let's find out.
In case anyone was wondering, the bow is a bastardization of the staff, which is a sol artifact and a Luna artifact. That's why it's called Eclipse.
I see.
Alright, 1d8 plus spellcasting mod per spell slot. You chunked me down half HP, so first level for...
It's the most damage that A tier has done in a hot minute as well.
What do you mean? I do a lot of damage all the time.
Yeah, but
To
to
be
be
fair,
fair,
a lot of your guns
it was
explode.
the gem.
Alright, I'll
True.
use 10
That
solar
was
points
Atira's gem for a moment, and then Atira was probably very angry.
to use it at 4th level? No, plus 2 per spell level, so 2, and then another 4. Okay, so yes, at 5th level, so 5d8 plus my spellcasting mod. Oh my god, I hate doing this on my phone.
It's cool. I gotta something real quick.
It's not a lot, but I need to patch myself up. Alright, plus 27, so I am back up to 43, 50, 70 HP.
Okay.
And a Terra Rope concentration on my best spell too.
What are you guys doing as this horrible scene is going down? By the way,
So I haven't. I don't know what the fuck. I'm just staying up in the air. Nothing can really hurt me as long as I stay far enough away from the ground and the ceiling. I'm just gonna levitate here.
okay. Clink.
I mean, I'd already used my action for this round anyway, I think, so Clink is just moving to the back end of the hallway away from the door.
ATR.
I'm also kind of just clearing the way. Like,
This was the plan, technically get the Baron and the Angel fighting each other. I mean, we weren't expecting it quite like this, but it works.
we did kind of skip the investigation portion of this storyline.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the Baron did try and get us killed, and the last time someone said, get him, we squashed him. So...
Yep.
ATR, can I get a perception check from you?
Perception. I got it. That's a 25.
25?
Mhm.
Okay. You're sort of like backing out of the way. You almost don't hear the growling behind you. I'm gonna give you one chance to react.
I'm gonna spin around and sink the recall dagger into whatever's behind me.
Okay. It will hit, so... What are you doing with it specifically? Because I know I gave you the added effects.
I gotta pull those back up.
Gingiva
I'm running out
Dagger
of
has
room.
leveled up.
I'm running out of room on my character sheet.
Just gonna have to have separate sheets. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. Oh god, how far back was that? There's a lot of Sonic 3 fanboying between you and me for a while.
God, honestly.
Revenge guac.
Revenge
Revenge
guac.
guac. Do you feel like a better person now that you've seen Sonic 3, Ginger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, it's funny. It made me a worse person.
I just
Okay,
feel
got
like Sonic fans
Like that
finally
it's
winning.
canon that he loves Latinas.
It is. Genuinely, and it's candidly pissed on the moon. I can't believe that shit.
Okay, I will absolutely be doing Arcane Smite with it.
Okay. You can go ahead and roll me that, baby.
All right. So that's gonna be my physical damage first with the stab.
Mm-hmm.
Plus my dex. So 13 piercing.
All right.
And then with Arcane Smite, that's my D10. There it is. It's gonna be an extra 5.
Okay. So yeah, you're about to be attacked. You throw the dagger right into him.
Mm-hmm.
This illusory effect wears off. But he is still definitely going to be attacking you this turn.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh, no.
Captain ATR.
Yeah.
Does a 25 hit you?
Yes, but I think I have something for that.
Ooh, I love the sound of that.
Never mind, I don't. It'll hit.
Okay. Captain ATR. These vicious claws cometh down on you.
Mm-hmm.
It's not enough that it's just the claws, though. Because as they sink into your flesh, you feel holy radiance coursing through your poor little tiefling body.
Ooh.
Captain ATR, you're going to take 33 damage.
Ooh, uncanny dodge?
I will let you uncanny dodge the physical damage, which was 21.
Okay,
But the
that's
radiant damage.
Yeah.
So something's about to happen.
So that was 21 physical damage. Half of that would be 12.
Would
Or
it?
11. No, it'd be 11.
So that's 11 plus 12 radiant damage.
Plus 12. Okay, so 23 damage total.
Okay.
Something's about to happen. Since they have my talisman, I have rebuke of the talisman. Whenever the wearer is hit by an attacker, I can use a reaction to deal psychic damage to the attacker equal to my proficiency bonus, and also push it up to 10 feet away from the talisman's wearer.
Okay. So you just go psychic attack.
Psychic attack. Fuck you. So they take what is it? Equal to your proficiency bonus. So that's only 4. It's only 4 damage, but they do get pished. They get pushed 10 feet away.
They get pished.
They get pissed. 4 psychic damage.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely deal your 4 psychic damage to this guy, and they do get like shoved back. It is now top of the turn. While
I'm
this,
going to go. I need to bring back a classic.
you bring back a classic.
Yeah, Moonbeam.
Okay, very fortunate that you pushed him away first.
It's only a 5-foot radius.
It's enough to hit anyone who's in melee range of that target.
No, because it's only a single 5-foot cube. Never
Yes,
mind.
it's enough to hit anyone who's in 5 feet of that target.
Melee range is 5 feet.
Moonbeam will always hit every melee attacker on the field.
Okay. So, is it a shapeshifter or shape changer?
No, it can just do
Okay.
that.
So it just has to make a Constitution saving throw. 13.
Let's see. It did just.
All right. It's only going to take It's only going to take 1d10 damage.
Okay. Moonbeam is a great spell for druids. Caster druids, that is.
Okay, so that's just 8 damage.
Okie dokie. Yeah, this thing is getting singed and it is just like growling. Aetir's dagger is still stuck in it because Aetir has not clicked yet.
No, I have not.
Okay. Clink is going to sneakily use the Shadow Sword to jump to the other side for a moment and run towards the creature that just attacked the captain.
For what it's worth, by the way, your friends are shooting their little like crossbows like straight at that horrible insect thing.
They would. They're probably pissed off that the gem's not real.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to get close to the creature whilst in the spooky side, and then I'm going to use the instant crit action to jump out and stab the bitch.
Which creature? The centipede or
The dog angel thingy that was attacking the captain.
Okay.
Because I'm probably closer to that than I am to the centipede. I'm going to use the first attack. That is the critical. I'm also going to use as the cantrip action for my blade song, for booming blade.
The blong, if you will.
The blong. So the sword damage is crap.
Oh wait, did you
sneak
just
attack-
enter moonbeam range?
Is it effect that lasts, or is it just?
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Oh well, that's fucking useful, isn't it?
Let me just double check that one
Oh,
for
it
you.
was a space ranger, okay? It's over. It's not a hard save. It's only a 13 con.
Yeah, it's a concentration spell for 1 minute.
No, well that's okay. I got a 17 on the con save anyway.
Okay. You're going to take
Good.
3 damage.
I'm only going to take 30 damage from doing the con save.
No, free damage.
3 damage. Okay, I'll have that. Okay, so sword attack, sneak attack, booming blade. So sword and sneak attack get doubled. So that's 18. That's 36 damage. Then the booming blade rolled really shit and only got a 6. So that's 42 damage. And then I'm just going to attack again as the second action, just a regular attack.
Mm-hmm.
Since that was my cantrip.
Cantrip? I don't know, can you?
And that is a... 6. That is a 22 to hit.
That will hit. Not.
Oh, that will hit. That will hit. Well, then again, I'm not. Since Atira isn't in melee range, we're not in the whole sneak attack mode. So the second attack does shit. It's a 3. My God, that rolled a 1
That will
on
not hit.
D12. No, that was the damage.
Oh, okay.
So the second attack just did 3 damage.
It went. "Eh." Okay. What was the first damage you said, actually?
Oh fucking hell! I got. Was 8, 10, 36, 42. So 45 damage total.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this guy drops.
Wait, what?
He drops.
Oh, it's like a hive mind. It's like it's the collector.
What are you guys doing?
Assuming direct control.
The fight in the
think that
center of the room
centipede
seems
creature has to
wildly inconclusive.
All right. Well, I'm going to use my action. Can I just move my moonbeam over the fight, where like the biggest concentration of things are?
Of course you can.
All right.
It's the next turn, right?
You know
I think
what?
so.
Like, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to trigger Enervation again. It automatically deals 48 necrotic damage.
Just on the big old centipede.
Yeah. Oh, that was much higher. That's 25 damage this time.
Okay. That's some good ass damage. This thing is definitely rotting at points, you can see. What are the rest of you doing?
Yeah, I'm just going to point. I use my action to point the moonbeam at the biggest massive dogs.
Okay.
And I guess the centipede monster. So yeah, it's a 13 Constitution save.
You're definitely seeing dogs disintegrating in lunar light.
Okay.
Oh. Damn. How much damage does Moonbeam do?
1d10 or 2d10.
I need you to roll me 4d10 actually.
Oh, it doesn't like Moonbeam.
No,
that's
it crit
only
failed.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1.
It's only 23 damage.
23 damage? That's still a lot. It is bursting up, it's splintering. This bug is making horrible noises. And Clink, Tira?
I'm
going
going
to use a
to-
sickening radiance.
I'm going to run to. I'm mostly just going to use my free foot. I'm going to run next to Atera and kind of cover back to back
Okay.
in case this thing pops out again.
All right. Atira is going to also kind of find the nearest mass of dogs by her.
The dogs.
And the dogs. And is going to do...
That dog.
Can I pet that dog? I'm going to do a Burning Hands cone toward them.
Alrighty. How does the sickening radiance go, by the way, Tira?
It has to do a. We should do the what save is it? Can it do a Constitution save, please? DC 18.
Okay. It fails. I'm gonna say at this
Okay,
point
so
in time,
full-
the dogs can't even reach the creature they're attacking. They're just like not stacked up on each other anymore. How much damage?
I need to just set this up. So it does 4d10,
4d10.
which is 21, and it takes a level of exhaustion, and it will take a level of exhaustion for every turn it takes in there, and for every failed save, I think it has to do
Okay.
the same save every time it starts a turn inside the radiance. So I think, let me just double check the conditions. It now has disadvantage on ability checks
Ooh.
with level 1 exhaustion.
Okay.
And with that, I'm going to go Piss Wizard.
Alrighty. Aether, did you take your action this turn?
Yeah, I'm also doing a Burning Hands cone.
Ready,
Like-
ready.
So that's a 15-foot cone.
Dex
so I'm
saves?
going to go to the dex saves, yes.
They're just dogs. They're just dogs.
Not known for their dexterity.
No, they fail.
All right, then they're all going to take 12 fire damage.
At this point in time, there is mostly just a pile of dead dogs. It's unpleasant for every Reddit user, I'll tell you that, except for r/dog hate.
Not the dead doggos,
Not like epic puppers. No.
the pupperinos.
Wizards are pissed.
Elle, what are you doing this turn? There's barely any dogs left, and this creature is just looming over this lake place.
So the big creature's still alive?
Yes.
Can I just do a quick look around for our celestial angel?
Aside from dead on the floor, you don't see anything around.
Okay. Well, 2 arrows straight to this monster.
Mm-hmm.
16?
To hit?
Yes.
Not anymore.
All right. Soccer's flurry. 1 additional attack with an additional +1. That's so it's 16. So that's what it is. 1 more attack. Another 16? Are you fucking?
Ooh, what are the odds? 5% of a 5% of a 5%.
Okay. Well, Yeah, I can. The moonbeam is still hurting it, I guess. So that's the start of its turn.
Okay. And that's everyone's actions for this turn?
Yep.
And I am also back.
Oh, I'm gonna. Can I? So with the recall dagger, can I do the click with a bonus action?
That's free action.
Oh, it's
Clicking.
free. I'm cool. I'm clicking my fingers then.
Okay. As you do that, Captain Atira, my cunning devious trap comes into effect.
You bitch.
You fool!
I told you that he dropped. I didn't say he was dead. Immediately just like launching off the floor,
Yeah. Okay.
he comes in and attacks you. He's a dog, he played dead. God, I'm so fucking smart. Does a 26 hit?
26 hits. Yeah.
And does a
You gave
24 hit?
her a massive skill boost.
Yeah, they both hit.
Oh shit. So
Um,
that's. Hang on, let me check the damage real quick. So that's 15 plus 20. So that's 35. And now to radiant damage.
Oh no.
Am I close enough to provoke an attack of opportunity?
No.
No. Okay.
Am
he-
I?
No.
It got up from being prone.
Yes, it's
Okay.
part of one of the legendary actions I gave it.
Okay.
Oh, you bastard.
Yes. He can just do that. Aetira, you can uncanny dodge to 35 if you'd like.
I am definitely going to.
13 radiant damage on top of it, though.
Okay, so half of 35 would be oh no.
That's 50, 15. Hold on.
18.
18.
18. Okay, 18 plus 13.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 35 damage. Wait, no, 31 damage.
Okay.
Atira's in the roughest shape you've ever seen her. Clink.
I haven't seen her much in a rough shape, so yeah.
That's why I clarified Clink.
Clink just sees this happening, points, and just goes, bong.
Tolling the dead on my boy.
Yeah, I'm telling the dead on that fucking bastard that attacked the captain.
Okay.
So that's, I believe, 3d10. It's wonderful for a cantrip.
Isn't it 3d12?
No, it's 3d10.
Really?
Is it? Wait, no. Hang on, let me double check.
D12 per
Oh no,
target.
it is. Yeah, it is d12. Let me double check. Let me switch that.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey,
And that's
Ginger, what did you
18
miss?
damage then.
But Tara's
What did I
almost
miss?
dead.
I don't know. It was for about 2 minutes. I was talking to someone.
It got up again. I just wanted to let you know that.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Okay. How much damage does it take?
Yeah,
Oh, wait. Save
that was
first.
18.
Connie?
Oh yeah, Constitution check and the save DC is 18.
Ooh, it fails. Okay, damage.
That was 18.
Okie dokie. Yeah, you
18 beautiful necrotic damage.
you'll start rotting this. Wait. Hold on, let me just double check something real quick. Let me just stat.
If you're going to take this out of the S tier spell list,
No, I just need to find out if they're resistant to Oh no, wait, it was using okay. Let me just double check my thing because I had to base them on ASMR because D&D doesn't have an angel properly. Resistance to necrotic and radiant damage. Oh yeah, that's 9.
oh fuck, you bastard!
We do it
All
in
right.
sneakies.
I have an idea. I'm gonna pull out the
I'm gonna
Saint
stab
Mary.
him.
No, I'm not.
That's my idea.
I am going to use
I haven't finished yet.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I'm
I,
not
I
done
get to
yet.
I get to do a cantrip and attack.
Okay.
So I'm going to stab the bastard. And I do believe now that Atira is within range, so sneak attack applies.
Okay.
That is a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
In which case, we are going to do a click the button that says sword, and click the button that says sneak. That's 19 damage.
Okie dokie. Neato burritos. You carve into this guy. Who else is up?
I'm going to tap Atera and give you a little heal. Cure wounds. Using 4 solar points this time. It's not as big as a heal. But you are going to heal 12. I'm going to pull out the dagger, the little dagger. This little fairy is holding a little knife. And I'm just going to tell you to like disengage behind me.
Cunning action disengaged. Don't have to tell me twice.
So yeah, enjoy your little heal. How much? 12?
Yeah.
There you go.
We're fighting both the angel and the centipede demon thing, right?
Yes.
Okay. If I break off, innovation cancels itself. But oh shit, this is gonna be hard. Fuck it, I'll do innovation again. Please just roll high damage. Please just roll high damage. It was fine. 22 damage.
Okay, yeah, it is fine.
Oh, and just for the record, Clink is also using cunning action Actually, I know I have cunning action. Let me just. I should have disengage as part of it.
Yeah, we'll
Rose
roast
get
it.
all 3
Yeah. So yeah, cunning
only
action,
get high.
disengage.
and dash.
Alrighty. Is there anything else you guys would like to do on your turn?
As I'm gonna zip like full movement speed away from it with my cunning action.
Okay.
So disengage, full 40 feet movement distance away from it,
Okie dokie.
and then I'm going to throw the recall dagger again and try to pin it. That's my main
Alrighty.
attack.
Hit me with that, baby.
All right. So for the attack damage. Oh god, too many dice sometimes. Not great. 8 damage,
Okay.
and then I am going to use more charges for Arcane Smite.
Okie dokie. I thought you said you were gonna pin it.
Oh, can I only do one or the other?
No, you can do all 3. All of the above.
I only use 1 charge, so I still have 7.
Okay.
So I will be. Okay, so I'm gonna do Arcane Smite first. Just do the damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's 10.
Alrighty, 80. Very good.
And then I'm gonna do through and through.
Run for.
So it's gonna make a dex save.
That was an 8.
Oh wait, or the player can use the dagger to technically live. Oh,
It's
the way you worded
basically
this is a little weird.
think Mjolnir, essentially.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, so what was your save?
It rolled
8.
an 8.
That fails.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna pin it to the wall, and then it's gonna take 3d8 piercing damage for that.
And the dagger, it is forced into this thing, and then it keeps forcing its way as if it's trying to go through him, and it just shoves his entire fucking body into the wall.
Another 21 damage for that.
21 damage. He drops.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
He drops.
No, he drops. He didn't say dead.
Alright.
Learn
Tell
from the
me if
last
it's next
time.
turn.
That he doesn't drop because he's pinned to the wall.
No, he just goes limp.
I see.
He's a celestial. Can I tell if he's facing it? Does he have to-
You can do a medicine check.
I love rolling natural 20 on the weirdest rolls. Yeah, that's a nat 20.
Oh, he's faking it.
Oh, we guessed. Because you didn't say he's dead.
Okay. Let me know when it's the next turn.
You also didn't ask me how I wanted to do this, so
Yeah.
That's because you're still in a boss fight, technically.
true.
Is there
Alright.
anything else you guys would like to do for the rest of your turn?
I've used all my actions.
Yeah,
Actually,
I've used my
I can
bonus
approach-
action, so...
I can approach him
You're
while
gonna
he's up
approach
to the wall. Yeah, I have fleet of foot.
it? Okay.
I'm just gonna stand like a good, like, I don't know, 5 feet back.
Alrighty. You guys start to watch as this giant centipede gem creature starts to tunnel its way through the ceiling.
Oh.
And it is immediately just moving up. You hear just like crashing sounds from above as this thing is just ripping its way through the roof. I don't know, there's like no dogs left alive. They all got moonbeamed and set afire.
Oh, it did start its turn in the moonbeam though, because it's from the sky.
And
yeah.
it's also
So,
started its turn in the Sickening Radiance.
Oh yeah, 13 con save from me.
And an 18... Was it an 18 con save from me?
Well, let's see. That's a 15 on the moonbeam and that's a 16 on the Chirioni.
So now it gets another level of exhaustion, which means its speed is halved because it's had 2 turns inside it, unless I missed one whilst I was peeing.
Okay.
You had to say it like that.
All right.
And whilst I was tinkling,
Whilst I was urinating.
It's only 2 damage
Whilst I
from
was
the moonbeam.
kissing on the moon.
Okie dokie.
And let me double check my damage roll. It would be the 4d10. That's a 21 damage from the radiant damage.
Oof. But it's still alive.
Yeah, but it's hard. It's moving slower.
It
And
is.
it's quite long, so it's still going to be in the Sickening Radiance on its next turn because it's still fucking big.
It is big. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Is it a new turn?
Innovation.
New turn. New
All right,
you.
I'm going to pull out Eclipse. I'm going point blank this limp motherfucker.
21 damage.
Fucking
Wait a minute.
incredible.
Wait, that's... Wait. Is this the centipede or the angel?
Well,
This-
your renovation was still on the centipede, wasn't it?
I know, so I'm only attacking the centipede right now. I can't attack the angel.
Yeah.
Okay, you can get Centipede.
Okay, well 21 damage to the centipede.
Okay.
Do I have to roll for an attack against this prone target?
No, I'm not even gonna make you roll for an attack.
All right, there's going to be 2 arrows just going into this thing's body. So first arrow going to do 24 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Second arrow going to do 35 damage.
Okay. You shoot this guy, but he's not moving. He's bleeding a lot and not moving.
That's fine, because I'm going to
That's fine,
stab him.
easier for me.
And since we don't need the need to roll first of all, just the stab on its own is a 9. Is a Tira also within?
Atira
I'm
ran
close
away
enough.
and dagged it.
Oh yeah, Tira
I
ran
have
away.
close
and
quarter
daggered it.
shooter. I'm close enough.
Okay, so you're close enough to threaten it so that I get the sneak attack. That's what I'm double checking. Wait, what am I talking about? I also have under the cloak the little ferret that can use the help action to cause me to always have the ferret just jumps on this thing's face and just like starts screaming at it, which would mean I get a sneak attack.
There's no scream though.
So-
That one does.
That one does.
This one screams quite. This one's just. So for the first attack, that's 19. No, 18.
Okay.
That's just the regular attack. And then for the second one, we do sword, we do sneak, and we do booming blade, which is
Kaboomies.
another 24 damage.
Alrighty.
So that was 18 plus 24, so 42?
Sheesh.
No, yes, 42 damage. And as the booming blade attack hits, it's just Clink slowly sliding the sword in and just going, I don't need you to move for this, bitch.
It is so hard to tell if he's dead or not now that you're paranoid about it. Captain ATR?
So the centipede's still at large, right? Or did I miss something?
Yeah,
They're
it's
still up
slowly
there.
crawling through the ceiling.
I'm gonna shoot at that.
Get the old pew pew.
I get a little pew 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 pew. So with love,
Oh, I'm so excited.
still double triggered, so I get advantage. Love is a 25 to hit.
Okay.
Hate
That'll hit.
is a 27 to hit. I know
That'll
I know
hit.
that will hit. So. Then I keep rolling low. 4, 9, 18 plus. That's going to be 33 damage.
Okay. Nice. Nice for me, by the way. Is there anything else you guys would like to do on your turn?
No. Maybe?
No.
I'm good.
Okay. Unless Sickening Radiance and Moonbeam's damage is very good right now, this thing is getting through the ceiling.
Okay. Roll me a 13 save.
I did,
Radiance.
and I failed the Radiance again.
Alright. Failed the radiance,
So-
passed the moonbeam.
Mhm.
So failed the sickening radiance. I'll do that first because now they have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. Now that they have level 3 exhaustion.
Okay.
Oh. 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay.
And let's do the attack roll. You know how you're saying good attack, damage on the radiance? Does a 31 count as good?
Not with Moonbeam being that low, but you guys were that close. You were so close. So
Why would you
fucking
tell
close.
us that? I would rather you not tell us that.
I'll never tell you anything
Yeah.
like that again.
Don't, yeah. Alright.
This thing makes its way through the ceiling, and for a couple seconds, absolutely nothing happens. And then it looks like the sun just came up outside as the entire town is bathed in an orange glow.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Is there still a part I can shoot?
Not from here.
It's quite long.
It is quite
Alright.
long, but it has tunneled all the way up to the roof, it seems. What are you guys doing?
Quick inspection on that dog.
Quick
I'm just gonna cut off his
inspection?
head.
You just gotta cut off the
I'm
head?
just going to confirm it. I'm going to go see if it's actually dead. And you said medicine, right?
I said medicine, yeah, but like, Aether, if you'd like to attack its head.
Just don't make me do an attack roll. Okay.
It's
I'm gonna-
pinned. You're gonna
What?
hit automatically.
Let the other two do their stuff first. Alright, that is 5 plus a 19. So
What the
24.
fuck do you mean plus a 19?
No, 5. No, I did it in the wrong order. 19 plus 5. Sorry.
Okay, goddamn, I was about to fucking say. Your sheet is fucked.
Alright. Is it still alive?
Yeah, totally.
2 more arrows. This is celestial, so I get bonus damage. Alright.
Why isn't it trying to break free?
31. Because it's hunting you. It only cares about you. Alright, so that's a 31 and a 33.
Oh, okay. I think that's a headshot. I think as you're moving in to cut this thing's head off, the second you're about to get into range, I'm pretty sure it lurches for you, and then its hand is just pinned to the wall, and then its head gets an arrow through it.
Fucking A.
Alright, let's stop the big gym up there.
Yeah, Clink is running underneath the hole and is just pointing up and using a fireball.
There's a lot of bones here, right?
Yes, but first things first, L?
Yes.
You hear the trumpets again as this thing's dead.
And Sheepers finally said the angel is dead.
No, trumpet's bad. Trumpet's bad.
Oh shit.
You guys don't hear the trumpets. You're pissing out going crazy. We need to stop this thing up there, and we need to stay ready.
You're gonna just shoot a fireball up the hall.
I'm aiming to where the thing went to.
You can see daylight out there, but you cannot see the creature, and it is just like an orange glow.
Oh,
It's only 3 meters wide.
2 meters.
2 meters.
So the fact that he got all the way to the top in that amount of time is annoying, because now I'm gonna have to work out how to get up there and kill it.
What are you guys doing?
I am going to climb. I'm going to fleet of foot as my bonus action. I'm going to kind of climb 80 feet.
Yeah.
I really wish I could fly.
Alright. Do I have any vision of the thing's body part?
I'll say with 80 feet, you're like able to get to the second floor up. But you
Yeah.
still can't see it through the other hole up there.
Alright, I'm still going to move Moonbeam up 60 feet. See if I can try to skim it. If not, that's okay.
Let's see, up 60 feet.
Yeah, it's a 60 feet by 5
It's already
feet.
got 40 feet of height on it, so... yeah, that'll probably, like, hit it, yeah.
Alright, give me on its next turn. On its turn. Do it.
It rolled a 21.
Oh, okay, we're doing it now. Okay. This one to be a 1d10, so 7 damage.
Oh my goodness. What else are you guys doing?
I think
not moved.
this is the first time that they see Caleb kind of like act unconsciously. Like he starts like twitching and shit.
Cool.
You having a moment?
Yeah, he's basically he's going to like levitate over into like the center of all of the bodies. And is just going to be like, I reveal my innermost self to my lord. And then he's going to pull his hood back and take his mask off and call upon the Lord of Bones.
Okay.
Ooh. And I'm gonna piss wizard before this happens.
Okay.
Closed. Okay, we're back.
A.
You call upon the Lord of Bones. I'm going to need. Would you like to do a charisma or a religion check here?
I can do either. I'm good with both. Actually, let's do 1 second.
He's so
Let's do charisma.
charismatic.
I'm very charismatic.
Very.
That is a 24.
Okay. There is just a shuddering. Shira, you hate to see it happen, but your two skeletal minions. This also happens to them. Every sort of like stray bone or like open bone in the like entire room just sinks into like the floor, into this pit of just inky blackness.
Hey, I was using them.
Except for a couple of bones, which just form into just a spine with a dog's skull on top, which just comes level to your face, Kaelig. And you just hear, "Your offering is accepted. Why do you call upon me?"
A great evil befalls this city. Destroy it.
So it will be. And with that, the bones just drop. And that light outside fades. And not just the bright orange glowing light, the daylight is gone too. What are you guys doing?
Did you fucking extinguish the sun?
Can I climb up a bit more? Another 80 feet of climbing.
Yes, you can. And as you climb up to the roof, you get outside and you see the sun is completely eclipsed. And this skeleton, not the skeleton, this insect is just being torn apart by these sort of like almost a swarm of just like these flying sort of like bony creatures.
Oh.
And it's like where it claws it, this sort of like black ichor seeps from it. I guess this is where I'd ask how you want to do it, but I think you've done it, you know?
Yeah. Self-explanatory.
Yeah, like this, the light on this thing is just extinguished as it is rotting in this. Honestly, this black ichor just feels horrible. It is completely unnatural to be around. It is disgusting. But yeah, you have killed the lord of this place, and you have killed your hunter. With that, the mark on your hand does vanish.
Alright.
Tira kind of just collapses back. She's so fucking tired and like beat up. Just like, take that, you fucking angel bitches.
I do have one more spell slot.
No, it's okay. I just need a nap.
Yeah, let's go rest before we kill the wizard.
Yeah, Kaylee kind of comes out of his trance and it's just like he shudders himself, honestly.
I'm gonna say that the sky eventually returns to normal. El, can I get a perception check from you while you're up now?
Yeah. Is there anything specific or just a general perception check?
The general perception.
Alright, so that is a wisdom of +1 plus my proficiency, so 15.
I feel like you've been looking for this your whole life, so it's not too difficult to spot, but out at sea in the very distance, you can see a lightning storm brewing. Or I should say a thunderstorm.
There's a storm coming.
It's not coming, it's flowing out there.
Oh.
If you had to hazard a guess, it would be southwest.
Al doesn't know what to make of this. There's a storm to the southwest.
Southwest. Does Tira like know anything about this?
Southwest is where Vent Haven is.
Van Haven.
The underwater city of the Sea Elves.
Tira looks at Clink.
I guess we're
You-
leaving.
You
One
think
last
that-
thing before we go, though. Clink walks up to her old crew. He's like, go around, tell the orphans, get them all here. This is the new headquarters. they have a home now. And let
So-
everyone know, Queen Clink is in charge of this island now, and you are my lieutenants.
So what you're saying, right, is that we're the bosses of this place now?
Yes.
Well then, well then, well then. While you're off adventuring, we're gonna make some mighty fine changes around here.
I know you will. Vex, you're smarter than me most of the time. I know you will
I know.
do me proud. Cheeky
Clink.
bitch.
We love you. And I think Vex is just gonna give you a big ol' hug. And the rest of the team is just gonna like powwow in on you and also hug the shit out of you.
I love you all too. I want to make sure you're safe. And now we have an actual home. Plus, we have most of the coffers. If the bastard hadn't spent most of them. Obviously, we'll take we'll take a bunch for the crew that we just, so that we can buy stuff that we need. But most of it, if the captain is fine with, I would like to keep here so that we can make sure this island is an actual safe haven.
Fine by me. Because you know more than I do anyway.
I'll say that, like, if you guys want to loot this place, I'll say that you guys are able to grab, like, 2k in gold right now if you wanted it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's good. 2k in gold, and then everything that's left over, Vex, Rattle, and Little Tap can use to fix the
Hire
holes in the
someone
roof
else to
for a
clean
start.
this fucking room out.
Kaelig is gonna give his share to the orphans.
There's a lot of orphans on this place.
Well, just
Yeah,
as
I don't-
think it's-
evenly as
That's
possible.
that's why Clink is like there is now a guild of orphans on this place.
Yeah,
and the guild
I
of
don't.
orphans are the ones in charge.
You don't really have much need for money when you're dead.
I don't think El's going to do this as generously, but El doesn't really want to keep their portion because it's loud and noisy gold coins.
Mhm.
Like, wow, this was a lot easier when it was flips.
But yeah, you guys, sorry, my chest. Ow. You guys distribute the wealth. You have killed the local lord. There's fighting in the streets amongst the gangs, but now with the power of orphans on their side.
Yeah, the orphans know how to get through the city unnoticed, and the orphans have mostly all been trained by Clink in the past.
Okay.
Things are looking very Clink here. You said you guys needed to head on out, but you still don't have a ship.
We can steal a ship. There's lots of ships.
I'm the queen of this place now. I can commandeer a ship.
You know what?
Yeah, it's probably like
saying
royal
that,
ship.
genuinely speaking, the Duke, the Baron probably did have like a really big ship, and I guess that's yours now. I don't think anyone's specifically guarding it anymore because this place has gone to shit. There's fighting in the streets. I'm gonna say it. I think you
Could
guys
we-
just got yourself a frigate. Or what's
Holy
What about the wizard?
My computer froze again. What did I miss?
you've got a frigate.
Oh shit!
It's got like 10 cannons on each side.
Okay, so Atira's frothing at the mouth.
It is completely decked out in little golden extravagance. It has got a fully stocked larder. It looks like they were planning some kind of like fucking cruise or whatever. But this doesn't belong to the Baron anymore, so it might as well be yours.
Well, no, it belongs to me. I'm the new leader of this place.
Okay, what's it called, Captain?
Oh, well, I'm not the captain, but
I think I finally have a
Ooh.
name.
Okay.
ooh,
What if you called it
This?
the Sea Urchin?
It's not the sea urchin.
I was thinking something along those lines, to be honest. because of the orphans.
Oh shit! No, you're convincing me now.
It's the orphans are going to be looking after this place, and so the boat that is basically the head of their soon to be fleet, is the sea urchin.
I can't be
It's a-
captain of the sea urchin.
Well, I thought you guys already had your own boat. I thought we're just using this one to get there.
This one's better.
Once you say it like that,
Damn,
This one's bigger.
thieves and always want something bigger.
I mean, Clink, you could still be captain of this ship.
I could be, but I don't. I'm not a captain.
You can have the
I have-
vanguard.
I have no experience being a captain. I will just keep the ownership, because a lot of the times people that owned the ship were not the captains of the ship. They hired people to be the captain.
is the most British-centric explanation I've ever heard.
Oh, shit.
No, that's how a lot of merchant trading vessels used to operate. The person that was the owner of the company bought the ship and said, "Hey, you're a captain. You can do the dangerous journey while I sit back and deal with the finances."
That's also how most ships work nowadays too.
The more
Yeah.
that you talk, I just see the VOC logo just slowly fade into distance.
But yeah, what are you naming the ship?
Clink, I will buy this ship from you.
You can't afford it.
You can have the vanguard too.
Where's the Vanguard, though?
We left it
It's
parked
gonna-
in Van Haven.
At the bottom of the
It's
fucking
There,
sea.
right now.
Which we're going anyway. You can pick it up there. Atira's like looking up, like she's groveling so bad that she's looking up at you.
Somehow.
The class of this ship, is it actually a frigate or is it more like a cutter?
It's a frigate.
It's a okay.
You're gonna actually struggle manning this thing.
This is a lightly armed frigate.
Can
Yeah.
we just bring some of the lieutenants?
Clink, this ship has a gun deck. We don't have a gun deck on the Vanguard.
You do realize that we're still part of each other's crew?
I
It's
know.
not like I'm gonna kick you off.
We should go. I really hate hearing this.
Shut up, rat. Crew business.
I'm gonna start untying ropes until this and try to figure out how to get a ship to work with my limited intelligence.
Oh no.
Atira, just for
no,
context,
no,
Atira is does not like the idea of captaining a ship that she doesn't own.
There's like 18 sails and riggings and shit, and Kaylee is just watching them just fumble around with it.
I like the idea that the rope that Elle is actually messing with isn't attached to anything.
Just playing with a rope.
You're just
That's stupid. I know.
Exactly.
I don't
This
know how
rope looks like it does something, and just wiggling it.
Like I knew there was a giant drill in my timeline.
you're pulling a rope that's on a pulley that's not connected to anything.
But yeah, no, like, what are you guys naming this, and how are you also, like, crewing it?
Atira doesn't want to name it if she doesn't own it.
Just one of you. Why can't you two decide? Why don't
This is
we
a
get
co-
some of those lieutenants or some of those orphans to run this ship?
My God, child soldiers much.
No,
Boss.
we're not using the orphans on the big ship. The orphans don't have sailor training. For that, we will hire sailors.
There are plenty of experienced pirates who are currently without a job, thanks to you right now.
Oh yeah, so are we on the ship right now? We are on the ship right now.
Yeah. I'll say that, like, if you want to, like, hire on a crewman, we'll just say it's like, I don't know, like fucking 25 gold each.
I like to imagine Atira had a moment, like, if any of the guards survived that attack, that were like the hired pirates and stuff, she'd have been like, "All right, you are all without employ, and here I am extending my hand for employment."
I'm gonna go take a nap in the tall part.
The tall bit, you don't even know what it's called, the fucking crow's nest.
Nope.
6 intelligence.
Join my
No,
crew,
not
take to the high
big.
seas once more.
I can speak perfectly fine common. It's a 9 intelligence.
I'm not even gonna make you roll for this. You know pirate, and they know the ocean, and they also want to make money. So I'm sure that like you got a couple deckhands aboard to help you out. And in time, maybe I'll even name them.
Come aboard and bring along all your hopes and dreams.
And we will shatter them. And give you better ones.
Together, we'll find everything that we're looking for.
Okay, but what's the ship called?
Okay. Are you okay if I name it, Jerry?
It depends what the name is.
The
I
Curse
do
Fire.
still like... Oh, I don't know. Curse Fire Sea Urchin. The sea urchins are nice and spiky and poisonous.
True. But they also sound pathetic.
Which is funny, because they will get blown up by a pathetic ship and they'll not only be dead, but they'll be humiliated.
Atira has edgelord naming schemes.
I noticed.
Oh, sea urchin, not edgelord. It's covered in spikes.
It's a creature, and it's named not after the urchin, but the actual like creature. It's also named after the urchins that are the orphans.
I see the vision, and I respect it.
We can talk about this on the journey. First of all, we set sail. We go and deal with these fucking bastards at the storm.
Right. Okay. All right, weigh anchor, hoist the sail. We're making way.
You guys start setting sail. You wave the shore of your home behind, and into the storm you go.
Are we
It
resting
is-
before we do this?
You're not really gonna get that much of a rest, I'm
Oh,
afraid.
shit.
It's like not even a day's travel in this thing.
That's a long rest.
Is that a long rest? Okay, sure, why not?
Yeah, that's a long rest. And we have crew to do all the jobs. We can take a rest.
Okay.
I'm just watching over them. All the crew are just like, hey, this guy doesn't sleep ever.
But
He's a skeleton ton of fun.
you guys
Have you seen
eventually
him go to the bathroom ever? No? I've
No?
never even seen him in the mess hall. What is this guy? What is this guy?
Elle, can I have the St. Mary's dagger back?
Okay. Throws it at you.
Whoa, easy.
You shot me twice! I hurt!
actually you got shot 6 times.
Oh. Where are the other 4?
Oh, sorry, that wasn't me. My bad, Slime.
No, the guns shoot 3 bullets around.
Oh.
So I shot you
Ow.
6 times. It's actually a wonder that a small little thing like you could take 6 bullets and be fine.
A lot of glancing shots. And a few solid ones. I'm tougher than I look.
Atira is very much admiring the ship as she's sailing.
Sailing right
You might have-
into a storm.
You might admire it even more when I do what I'm gonna try, Captain.
What you got in
Clink
mind?
is Clink memorized all of the glyphs.
It's gonna take
On the
you a
old ship.
good long while to put all of those.
Oh, I
into
know.
the-
I know it's going to take a good long while, but Clink is going to get started.
Okay.
This is going to be Clink's downtime activity between things for a while.
I'm okay with that.
L's downtime is going to be looking for angels. Just be on the lookout.
Atira, you
I thought you said any girls for a second.
I want to look out for any girls.
That sounds.
Atira's just running the ship.
Atira, you eventually pilot to this storm. It's not raining, it's just lightning. And as you're sort of like sailing ever closer, your blood is just starting to boil. And you are pretty sure that you're like fairly above where the Witchlight Carnival is, as lightning is sort of like striking around.
Al?
Even though it's like pretty far down, you can see like there are like lights just flickering
Oh.
around under the water.
Lights underneath us.
That look angelic to you?
I do a perception.
Okay. Sure.
That is the dirty 20. And that one went off into the floor. What is it for? That is. It's a dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah, you're pretty sure. Goddamn, yeah.
Yep. How do we. How does this shit work? How do we go from here to there?
Clink?
It worked last
Oh,
time.
the
but not-
box.
This is a bigger ship.
Well, everyone huddle up and get close. You don't want to be left behind.
Oh, we're taking the ship with.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
never
think-
seen you use it with anything but people.
Yeah, I think we're going to be doing the
Okay.
same thing we did last time, then, aren't we?
Atira recalls, we absolutely have used it with the ship before. They just don't remember it.
Okay. Clink.
Elle didn't know. Elle was never on the ship.
I know, that's why, like, nobody remembers it, just Atira.
Oh, okay.
Because, rewind.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we know we've used it on the ship because we took the ship down to Van Haven in the first place, didn't we? To the Witchlight
Yeah, your
Carnival.
ship and crew's
Oh,
down
yeah.
there. Or I wouldn't know.
Yeah, we gotta go
So
get
we
slept.
all
on
know.
Celian fast.
Elle and Kaylig don't know because they weren't there for it, but Clink and Atira remember, and like, yeah, it worked.
I'm sorry, I gotta
It
go piss
worked
real
last
quick.
time.
You're a pisk?
Gotta pisk.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Piss wizard.
Oh my god. You can do that? You're our lord?
The wizard piece.
Okay. So, while the piss is going on, you're gonna use the box again?
I think it's the only way we're gonna get down because if we try and swim down, it's gonna take fucking ages.
Okay.
We're gonna take us like at least an hour to get down there. You know, ignoring the usual thing with the like depth and all that, since we're not that scientific in this campaign.
Fucking shit. But, yeah, you pull out the box again, and again a piece of small paper falls out.
What's this tape?
What's on the paper this time?
I'm grabbing it. I'm grabbing it, opening it. What does it say?
You are not grabbing the piece of paper. Stop it, rat.
Can you stop me? No, I'm a ferret.
Yes, I have a sleight of hand better than yours.
Oh.
No,
What does it say?
the little piece of paper just says, friend.
Ah, the boxings were friends.
See, I am still tempted to believe the message. I just don't know. I'm just gonna turn the thing over and write down where exactly are you and what are you, other than friend.
Okay.
It's like we've had run-ins with things. We are not instantly trustworthy of people.
You gonna put that all back in the...
I'm gonna put that in, close it up first, and then open it again.
Alright, back.
You're gonna open it up again?
Well, I'm gonna wait for a couple of seconds and open it up again.
Okay. You get a message back, and it is just a crude drawing of two stick figures holding hands.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
Oh no.
That is cute. Yeah, Captain, we just had another message from the teleport box.
Oh, what
It
happened
said
now?
friend. It said friend. And I sent
Friend.
back a message. I sent back a message saying, "Who are you and what are you, other than friend?" And this is. He gave us this drawing back.
The last time I tried it, it didn't seem like a friend.
Was that the thing sending the message though?
I suppose really no way to know, but I can't exactly rewind time if we try something crazy this time.
What is this device that you hold in your hand?
It is a box of teleportation. It can take us up and down through the 7 seas of this world.
Wow. that
Also,
is-
it can take
that is-
us sideways, which is not a thing we probably want to do. I don't think.
You seem perturbed by the message.
We are confused. We do not know who is sending the message. They could be being truthful and they could be friend, or they could be something that we don't want to see. That's trying to trick us.
This device is arcane in nature.
Yes, there are 2 of them that are linked. We do not know who has the other one.
And this other place.
But technically, I think Aether is the only one that remembers it because we used the time device to get out of it.
Mhm.
Fine. Might I examine it?
You can have a look. It's puzzle box.
Terra.
I would. I
What?
guess I'd do an arcane check.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
Natural 20.
If a skeleton could be sick, you would be vomiting right now. This isn't made out of anything like A, worldly, or B, of this world whatsoever. This is the most alien thing you've ever seen in your life. It doesn't have any tie to the weave. It doesn't have any sort of like semblance of like normal meta making up its composition. It's just not right.
400 years of knowledge, and I have never seen something like this before.
I know, fun, isn't it?
Also, how do we breathe underwater?
I do not have lungs.
Okay, yes.
I can,
you-
I can,
okay,
I can do, I can make you breathe underwater. It's fine.
Terra.
I know the magic for it.
Yes.
We're not strong enough. That was 1.
Regardless,
One.
I still have friends down there. I need to at least get them out.
I have an offer. Instead of focusing on where Durlyburg is,
Derbyburg.
Durlygurg,
Oh
Derbyburg.
god.
Girly bird. Hurdy-gurd.
I can focus on finding your friends with my compass. In case something has happened to them. I don't think we should waste too much time if it's difficult. We need to be making ourselves stronger and finding help.
The
If
stronger we make
we
this, the stronger we make this crew, the better. So I need to get my friends back no matter what. But you're right.
Well,
if they're not there, if they're not there anymore, then it's better not to put the ship in danger for no reason.
And if they are there, we can work out where we can park above them, but just to the side so we don't squish them. Drop the ship down, get them, and take the ship away again.
Precisely, but we need to make sure they're down there first.
Yes.
Hell, can I borrow your compass?
Hesitantly, yes. I'm going to keep like a hand on like the string or the
Chain.
yeah, the string.
It's got a little
It's here,
golden
take-
chain attached to it.
Okay, golden chain.
Atira takes it and focuses really hard. She really wants to get the rest of her crew off the Vanguard and onto the Sea Urchin.
Okay. I mean, the compass points at the box.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, deep breath.
Before we do this, Clink just uses water breathing as a ritual spell, so 10 minutes prep time. And then we fight the gorilla.
Okay.
Okay.
you all get water breathing, and then you press the button. Which button?
Yep. Oh, you keep asking this every time. We press the one that goes down a level.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm
God.
gonna press the one that takes us into space.
Fuck you, I don't know.
So water
Okay.
breathing work in space.
Let's go fight the void dragon.
You guys immediately feel that shudder as you can see almost like the elevator of reality just encompass you and just zoom, you are dragged straight down.
Okay.
Once more, you are right in the air pocket above the Witchlight Carnival, and they once more use their demigods-ish magics to gently park you on the outskirts. It is at this point, now that you are like a little disoriented and landed, that you can see the sheer extent of the carnage that is going on over the city of Vent Haven.
This is a carnival.
What? Yeah, what is this place? This looks like a party.
The
It
the
usually
cathedral
was.
is there above the city. It is
Gabriel's
hovering
there.
like a spider. And you
Find
guys
your
said
crew,
the,
and we make for the city down there.
you guys said the music travel, sound travels really good underwater, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, good.
But we're in the air bubble, so that would then make it not travel any further than normal.
Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Alrighty. You guys can see as there's just an army just besieging Van Haven. And what's more, you can see that there are just like reverberations coming off at this cathedral. And where they seem to interact with the inner city, it is just crumbling buildings by the looks of things. Like the city is just being destroyed, the inner city, I should say. They do not seem to be attacking the outer city at all. Oh, where am I? There I am.
Whoa!
Did the reinforcements that Glean requested arrive?
I'll say now that at the
Wait.
Witchlight Carnival, although you wouldn't notice, Captain Atira and Clink,
Mhm.
you can see Salazar is here, and he is just sort of like watching in the distance with the grung you met, whose name is Sin.
Out of character, I was going to say the Grunt could have joined the 777 if they were fighting against Van Haven.
Sin.
Yeah, this guy just sort of like turns, and Salazar turns too, and he's just like, Captain Atira.
Salazar, thank God.
Hey, look, it's another skeleton.
Which god
Yeah,
do we have to thank for this?
Azrael, apparently.
Killers.
I think Kaelig walks up to Salazar and just like pulls his hood back and takes his mask off.
I think Salazar just kind of does the same. He takes off his just like big metal helmet. He's flesh and blood now.
Oh, you have some stories to tell when we get out of here, but first we gotta get out of here. So,
Wait, before we go, there's one thing I wanted to do. Clink, had we put the old sword in the sleeping quarters, or had we attached it to the tower? I forget.
It's in the tower.
tower.
Clink is just gonna spend some time casting the tower to go in and get it first.
Okay.
Gets the sword out and just calls out, "Mr. Light? Mr. Witch? Are you here?"
Mr. Light just sort of like manifests behind you and puts a hand on your shoulder and is just like, of course, we're always here. I'm sorry, the carnival is currently in mourning.
I know.
So-
Clink
so
just
you've
like
heard-
kneels down and offers the sword and says, I'm sorry to tell you they killed Glean.
I know. His brother is here and he's intent upon going to find a wish spell somewhere to bring his brother back.
You all
And,
should come with us.
Mr. Light just takes the sword and is just like, I'll see that it's given to his brother. They were very close.
In the tower, we also have what was left of him. Would you be okay if we keep him and look after him? He will be safe in the tower.
Of course. A dead man should be with his friends. I'm very sorry, Mr. Witch is very inconsolable at the moment.
I understand.
You knew the druid?
Who?
The druid. Their friend.
They are talking about Gleam.
He was our son. This carnival around you, this was where he was raised.
I
And many
kinda
of
look
us shall
around,
not rest until he is returned to us.
Then
Al,
are you also strong in magic?
We are strong, but unfortunately we are limited by the rules of the Feywild. There's not much we can do right now.
No. I don't want to spend all the time explaining it. You need to see why it drives things.
How? What?
Read my mind.
Al, this really isn't the time.
What else is this time? What we're facing killed your friend. What we're facing is going to doom the entire world.
We're not technically a part of the world, nor are we technically allowed to interfere.
No, you don't get it. I'm not every world.
I'm grabbing Elle by the scruff and it's like, can I have a word with you?
I think I'm going to try this wiggle out.
I'm just gonna carry her to somewhere quieter.
If you can try, you want to contest this?
Sure.
While you two are sort of like doing this, Mr. Light, just still talking to Clink, is just going to say, please do mind our other dear son, Shigeru. He's a bit of a grudge with your captain, I'm afraid.
That is
I
fine.
got
as long
14.
as he knows that we mourn his brother as much as he does.
I got a 23, so I win.
I actually don't have acrobatics tag because rangers can't tag it.
It is one reason why I wanted to come back here to at least let you know in person.
Thank you
He
so
was
much.
family.
You are also family here if you should ever need anything. But I'm afraid it seems that carnival won't be staying here long. At the rate of destruction over there, it looks like there won't be much left of the city. To be honest, we were here out of protest against the Dread Lich himself, but, well, doesn't look like he'll be here very long either. And as he says that, you just
You have to help him!
You just watch as like a chunk of the inner city of Van Haven just like starts crumbling and falling into just the abyss below.
I do not think there's anything we can do here.
I'm dragged away now.
I still have you restrained. I haven't done the thing I wanted to do with you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull you over here. Listen, I understand. I know what you're trying to do. But every person we come across, we do not have time to explain this to them. People have more immediate concerns.
Exactly. I don't want to waste time explaining it. They need to know. They need to read my mind to know.
Also, not everyone can just read your mind all the time.
I thought he's magical.
He might be able to, we don't know for sure, but you can't just go up and say, hey, read my mind. We're only going to be here for a minute. This city is beyond saving. You said yourself we're not strong enough. And these people here have no obligation to our world.
It's not their world is at stake too. You think Zabros is going to stop at this plane? No, it's every plane. Everything.
I understand, but there are rules and systems in place that people can't just act on their own, as much as I think they should also be able to.
So we just don't tell them? We just leave them to their fate?
I think they know, I say, pointing to the city crumbling behind us.
No, they don't know.
Mr. Witch and Mr. Light are very smart, very influential people. They'll take this information back to the Feywild and let them decide what to do with it. That's all they can do. And all we can do now is get the rest of my crew out of here and then formulate a plan from there. Got it?
Fine.
I let Elle go.
It is like this point in time, you see the sort of like great spire of like the massive sort of like palace of this city. You just see a like streak of lightning crash straight through it, and it is just decimated and crumbling.
Mr. Light,
Yes, Atira?
do you know where my ship is?
Of course, parked in the same place you left it. I offered your
Is
crew
everyone-
sanctuary if to weather this storm, but they're all still here, of course.
You are too kind. Thank you so much.
Of course, you make sure to stay safe.
You as well.
Captain, you go get everyone. Get them on the ship. Mr. Light, can you read minds? Because sometimes you can't shut this rat thing up. But she seems to actually want to show you what happened to her world. It might help you know what's coming and help you prepare.
I'll have a look, of course. And he places like his hand on the side of Elle's just head, and just like his eyes roll back white. And then he just sort of like refocuses on the present. What the small one says is true. The entire world, an entire other world gone, frozen and then burned. And those things, those angels, were responsible.
I'm sorry if I disturbed you earlier.
It's okay. This is all just so much to process at once. And it's at this point in time that Sin, the more red grunt. Did we say he was red? It's like a red frog.
I don't actually remember.
I think
so.
red.
He's just
red. It's either red or gold that are in places of leadership, so that would make sense.
he's just kind of like swigging a glass of whiskey, and he's just shaking his head, and he's going, "Fish, this right here. This is liberation. They aren't attacking the outer city. They're just killing those oppressors in the center part. They're setting us
They'll
free."
finish the outer city
Power.
next.
They're going after the ones that can fight back first.
You saying us grunk don't have a fighting bone in our body?
No, I'm just saying that they have more.
We'll see about that.
No, I know those ones that are attacking Van Haven. Whatever you have in the center that you don't like your oppressors, what's attacking them is worse.
After the life I've had, I really doubt that.
They're the
Look at
bastards
me.
that killed Glean.
I think even he doesn't know how to process that one.
After they're done in Bad Haven, they're going to burn the rest down and leave and move on. Don't be tricked in thinking it's some salvation.
We'll see. After so long, it just feels nice to hold out hope for once. Maybe things are finally about to change. And
Just
God,
be prepared.
even as the sea's stained red over there, I can't help but think those bastards deserved it.
Maybe so.
Just make sure you aren't next.
Yeah, you're right. I'll make an evacuation right now. And he finishes downing his whiskey, and he just like he gets out there. He's just off.
I think this whole time. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Salazar just gives you a sort of like playful salute, Captain, and it's just like, well, he hired me. And he starts walking off, and it's just like, another time, perhaps.
Or your.
Yes.
For what it's worth. I'm sorry about what happened to you.
Thank you. That. I think that meant a lot coming from someone who, I suppose, knows what it was like. Good day. And with that, he just he trudges off into the ocean. With
It was good seeing you, Sally. Of course, Sally has no idea who Clink is because last time Sally saw Clink was still a parrot.
No. He saw you change back.
Was-
He got
was
down
Sally
to
up
the
on the,
ground and
meat-
then immediately
Oh,
like
yeah.
threw himself in the ocean.
Oh yeah, I remember. It's been months.
It has been months. But yeah, you guys are just watching as the sea is just stained red. You're rushing over to your ship to make sure
Yep.
the crew's safe.
No matter where we go, I think Elle is just going to be staring at that church.
Yeah. While you're staring at it, can I get an Arcana check?
From everybody or just Elle?
Just L.
This Elle? Okay, I'm not really good at this. Is it related to Celestial Arcana specifically?
Yes.
Okay, so I get advantage. Now that's a nat 20. What the hell?
You've rolled, I think, 3 nat 20s in a row?
No, not in a row, but this session, yeah.
That's crazy.
This is my physical die.
You can see
Keep that with you.
you always knew that organ that church played was powerful. Like, it had some kind of power in it. You can see as it is basically just activating every single sort of like device around Van Haven that was sort of like magical in some form. It's like
Yeah.
it's kind of like doing I guess kind of it's like just a mass hacking almost. Like, all of the magic in the city is just flying off at one point. You can still see as like the drawbridges are sort of like closing and opening, and it's just making the whole thing shudder. You can see just like structures just sort of like moving and clashing against each other and stuff. Like, they're a magical. They don't even have control of their own ships, it looks like, at this point in time. Like, they're just flying around in sort of like circles, randomly just sort of like hitting their own city.
They're growing stronger too. It wasn't this strong when I think Elle's just kind of like frozen, staring at it, just like mumbling.
Captain Etir, you make it back to the Vanguard. And it's as you're about to sort of like climb back onto the ship that whiskey bottle just flies past your head and smashes into the hull. And you just hear someone yelling, "Captain Atera!"
I turn
And-
around.
You are just face to face with like this fully armored sort of like satyr who just like points at you, and I need a charisma save.
Oh no.
Oh fuck. 19.
19. Okay. You feel for the urge of just a second. You want to beat the shit out of this person, but then it immediately fades, and they're just like stood there like, well.
Who?
What was Clean's brother's
Who are
name
you?
again?
Cheru.
Cheru. Hey, Cheru.
Oh, I didn't expect you to actually even bother remembering my name.
Of course I do.
Anyway,
What are
you
you
led
talking
my
about?
brother to his death, and now we're going to fight.
What?
What do you mean, what?
Are you with me? I thought you were staring at the city.
Yeah, but I'm like following you guys. I'm just backpedaling.
It's just me.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Okay. Ashira just looks at him and goes, "If that's what you need." She throws off her weapons.
The like little mace at his side he just discards, as well as his shield. He even like takes off these sort of like metal gauntlets. He's just like, alright, bring it.
Ashira just stands there. She doesn't even take up a stance.
He does not throw the first punch. And
I'm here. You wanted me.
no, I can't. I can't
what you came
forsake
here
my
for.
oaths now, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I walk up to him
I really,
and
really want to hit you. I really do. I really, really do.
I grab both his shoulders and just look him dead in the eye.
He bursts into
With the move.
tears.
I'm sorry too.
He's just like crying. He's like, I'm sorry. I just thought you led him to his death, and you were just some cold, horrible captain. I'm sorry.
I give him a hug.
He just hugs you back.
Chiro, I need you to understand. Queen's one of my best friends.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. He did write about you. I should have. I'm sorry. I think a part of me was jealous of him. Or jealous of you. I don't know. Been at the temple for so long.
I pull back and I look him in the face. Came to get my crew so we can get out of here.
I understand. I'm
Could always
sorry.
we could always use more. We could always use more hands.
I mean, what's your current mission? Does it take you anywhere near a wish? Because I need one of those.
So that's the thing. Never really know where our adventures go.
Well, I
Find anything out there.
guess you have as many leads as I do right now.
Choice is yours. I turn back and grab the rest of my gear.
Alright, fine, fine. He told me some things in his letters that I felt like he was joking with me, but he wasn't the kind of guy to just, like, make jokes like that. You really did go to, well, space?
Yeah, we did.
That's the kind of impossible I need to follow.
That wasn't even the most impossible thing we did.
Listen, I'll help you out, but I'm only with you as long as it takes to find a wish.
Of course. We all have our goals and aspirations.
He just
Anybody's
sort of, like,
free. Everybody's free to leave my crew whenever they need to.
he's just kind of like nodding and just like wiping like the tears away a bit, and he's just like, I'm sorry, I need to sober up.
That you do. Go gather your things. We're leaving shortly.
He just nods, and you get back onto the ship. The crew is immediately waiting.
Oh, thank God you're all still okay.
And Sally just greets you, was like, hey, so we're getting out of here, right? We're leaving now,
Yep.
right? Good,
Yep,
good.
right fucking now. Let's go. Get your shit.
That hurts your blood too, right?
Yeah, no, it doesn't feel good.
Okay, good.
All right, get your things. Bess, as much of the gold as you can carry.
She just gives a little thumbs up.
Slut.
Wait, what do you mean are we leaving this ship?
Yes, we are.
Oh, but we put so much effort into it.
We did, but she's not gonna carry us where we need to.
Damn it, okay, fine. And she just runs down and starts, like, packing.
Slap.
He just looks up at you with those big old eyes.
Is there anything you need to grab before we leave?
I have all my possessions on me.
All right then. Okay. So
I think that was the most like legible sentence he's ever spoken.
honestly. Okay, so Slap, Bess, Sally.
Meryl?
Where's Meryl?
She's kind of just like, honestly, she's been just sort of like leaning on the ship's edge, just smoking.
Meryl, gather your things. We're leaving.
Nah, I'll gather his though.
I'd appreciate it if you did.
She loved me back.
She just nods, and you can tell that she's probably been crying.
What's? Oh, I don't. I can't even say anything because I'm not.
That new character thing. But no, yeah, she goes down. She starts like gathering up green stuff, and Sally packs all of her like medical supplies. Slap doesn't. He doesn't. And-
Tira's gonna go to her quarters and double check, make sure there's any personal effects that she wants to doesn't want to leave behind.
Mm-hmm. Clint,
Yeah,
I
I think at
imagine
this
you're
point-
also, yeah.
Yeah, I imagine once we'd done the whole mind control thing, me and Elle had like started walking towards the ship afterwards.
Yeah.
Are you just taking all the books and whatnot that she had stored in the cabin?
There's okay. Out of character, there is 3 things on Anna's desk that you would immediately notice.
Oh right, she was writing a book about you.
No, it's not the book.
It was the 3 presents.
Oh yeah.
The only things that is inside of Glenn's room is a barrel full of water and a moss bed. Also, I don't know if
She's taking
this
the
needs
barrel.
to be. I don't know if this needs to be factored in, but that mutated fish that was gaining sentience after I gave it the apple from from Mother Nature. I told him to keep following the ship until I could figure out what to do with him.
I wouldn't worry too much about that.
Oh, he's dead, isn't he?
No.
Oh.
He's a mighty warrior.
No, Yeah, of your possessions, Mara's carrying the barrel. She's taking the fucking barrel.
Oh, good. Still got the barrel.
Oh, he also. Oh, I forgot about that. He had like crates of wizard brew.
They're going to. They're absolutely
Yeah.
going to. Yeah, I think
I never got to use it at the party.
at some point in time, Shadow's also gonna like help carrying some of the heaviest stuff with you guys.
I thought.
For future thoughts, I wonder what Molotovs made of wizard brew would do to a cathedral.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're gonna find out one day. Of course, we're gonna find out one day.
But yeah, with that, you guys load up on the frigate.
Yep.
And you get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep.
Ella just like leaning over the side, staring at the church, just like full time.
Hold on.
I feel like Elle might even be paying more attention to the streak of just lightning that's going around the city. But with that, you guys move straight back up the floor, and you are on the ocean normally. There's a bit of a shudder as the ship just sort of settles on the waves. Still here to Fundival. You are still in a lightning storm.
And we're now leaving the lightning storm.
Now,
Al, we need a heading. We need a heading.
I don't know.
Your compass.
I think I'm just going to hand it to Atera. I don't think Ella's
said you
feeling
were-
very well.
You said we don't know, we aren't powerful enough, so, Captain, set a heading to where we can get power.
No, Derby Bird.
I get the feeling they might be one and the same. I hold the compass in my hand and see what direction it points.
it is pointing south.
All right, hoist the sails.
And with that, you guys take off south now?
Yep.
Okay. South, further into the Khan's realm. What do you guys,
Would this be a good stopping off point?
would you like to be a stopping off point?
Do you have to go, Ginger?
Yeah.
Well, why?
It's a good spot.
Okay. Venthaven is destroyed. The island of Ren is under the control of Urchins.
And we have a new ship.
And you have a new ship. That's crazy.
And you have royalty on board now.
That we do.
Okay.
Now we just need to get the other person who had royalty back.
With that, we'll see you in D&D The Seven Seas episode whatever of, we're on season 2 now, I think.
For sure.
Breaking time tends to create a new important plot point. Thank you all for stopping by. Goodbye.
Bye.
Why?